Okay, hopefully this doesn't get all buggy and all kinds of weird, because apparently there's a Windows update, and I didn't get to update my PC for Windows or anything like that. So hopefully tonight will be okay. We'll see. I'm gonna hope my PC doesn't do some weird stuff. Hopefully it could hold off until I do my Windows update later in the evening. We'll see though. I gotta swap to Venthier real quickly. How you doing, boys? Welcome back. Here we go. Can I step to this guy? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna hope my PC can stream properly. Although someone can pop in, tell me if it's lagging, tell me if it's doing anything weird. Let me know. Hey, Cred. Let me know if the stream is doing like weird stuff. Did I eat? Yes, I did. I did get a bit of food. Let me know if the stream is doing something weird, like it's laggy or frame skipping or something like that. Because apparently there's a Windows update, and I haven't got to do a Windows update at all this evening. So we'll see. My PC was doing some weird stuff earlier. So hopefully I can maybe, we can raid for a bit, and then I can do my Windows update. Hopefully it won't. It's a lot of frame skipping when you're jumping around. Hopefully that doesn't pertain to continue to be in the thing. Yeah, like if it gets really bad, let me know. Because then I might not actually be able to stream this evening if it's that bad. But like, it looks pretty fine for me, but it might be pretty bad on OBS though. I'll try to keep track of OBS, because sometimes there's some weird stuff going on, or frame skipping. Hello, hello? Okay. Hello? Okay, I don't think they can hear me. Memnark! I'm just making sure.
So
Memnark, are you there? Okay. I would have heard Memnark call out to me by now.
Strike you in this channel?
Yep.
I think we start with this. If it is problematic without having a grip for first group, we do double DK tank. And if we're like significantly behind on DPS but we can manage without double grip, then we have Sport play, Hunter, you play tank, and we do it that way. I just don't know. We'll have to see first grip. We've got some knocks and stuff, so maybe it'll be okay. But
okay, that's on my end. The game is not having a good time right now.
Double, limb in intermission as well. That's gonna be annoying.
Okay, we're good.
nope. So
That was weird.
You're gonna have to CC the two furthest ones. I dragged the big guys to one of the corner ads.
Let's hope it gets a little bit more stable
and try
once we
your
get in
best
a
to
raid,
knock
though.
The opposite ad into.
That's like the worst thing to get a Windows update. Because I'm usually so super careful about
yeah,
Windows
so
updates and
like,
whatnot.
we can do
To have one up as we're about to raid.
with
Oh,
me and Supa, right?
it's like one of those things. Like, of course it would start doing it
We can
now.
knock this one where I'm at now.
Of course it would start doing it now.
Double knock the two of us to you. But that
By the way,
leaves
Cred, I think I figured out what
the
we're gonna have to
ad
do
at,
with
like,
add-ons. By the
Stormmarket
way,
that
after
we're
the
gonna have to probably
decouple
first.
Curse and WoW up on Monday, we just got to get our add-ons manually. So I'll show you how we do that. But we'll have to go to Curse Forge and actually get them manually on there. That's all we can really do. Because downloading the Curse Forge app or Overwolf will not be the play. At least I don't think it will be. I don't wanna. I know, right? But like, we're gonna have to. You're gonna have to keep track of all your add-ons and hit Curse Forge. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna use Curse Forge, and I don't think you should. You should use Curse Forge either, like the add-on or the app manager or the add-on manager. Basically, don't use their add-on manager. You don't want to use it. You will not want to use it.
Wake up! Wake up!
How geared is your DK?
About 270 item level, so pretty on par for
The DK would be able to be kind of
Okay.
geared.
Alright, that might be an option.
DK is always an option. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I think I have it more or less where I normally have it. Maybe one part is louder, like maybe the music itself is a little louder. I was kind of sad we never get to time that mystery wiki, but earlier today, by the way. Still a little sad about that one. Audio's fine? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Do 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 do. I could shadow sip to them. I wonder if that'll be useful. Shadow sip to Sylvanas, Bolvar, or not Bolvar, but Uther, Jaina throughout the fight. Because it may be in a better position than like where I'm currently. Step into them might be a little bit, I don't know, advantageous. Do 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 do.
If we move staff into group 1 as well for another knock. Were you knocking in your group too, staff?
Yeah, I am.
Daz has a push, doesn't he?
No. Only, I think only Disc can have that, maybe Holy.
Yeah, but it's gonna probably be too hard. But okay. Alright.
I don't know.
Well,
Oh, one of the updates today? I know, right? Me too. I was really hoping maybe we'll get a 9 to 5 update. Something, anything like an announcement day would be nice. Especially if they're not going to be having like season 4 come out with 9 to 5. If that's going to be like later. I imagine they would be able to push out 9 to 5 a little bit earlier. What's up, King? I do my man. Goes once again. He'll bail mid key because we wiped in second boss. So what is going on, King? What are some of these groups, man? I feel like at this point you got to put these guys on a list, and if you see their name again, be like, no, I ain't playing with this guy. At this point you got to make a list to make sure you don't get those guys again. Tomorrow we'll get one, cross fingers. Maybe. I mean, if 9 to 5 is not coming out together with season 4 immediately, they could totally release 9 to 5 with the cross faction and all the other small adjustments pretty quickly, pretty easily. And then you could have season 4 come out a little bit later. Maybe like announce when that's going to be. Month or 2 or whatever it is. So we can get a bit of an idea. Because I'm excited about the cross faction stuff. I think it's going to be really fun. I would have loved if they maybe extended the cross faction thing to leveling as well. But we'll see. Yo, hopefully for this fight, I won't have like really bad issues in terms of like frame drops while doing the boss fight. That would be the worst.
Just swap these ERT notes for the first 2 groups. We're gonna have to completely rework fucking the intermission CCs and ads too, which is kind of a fucking problem. But it is what it is. Disregard the interrupts and the CCs and stuff. Just look at Kingsmorn 1, Kingsmorn 2. We'll roll with that for now.
You want to take that to the first one, and I'll see if I can do the second one without.
Initially, let's try and change as few variables as we can. That may be something we have to do though. Alright, let's get cauldron food, all that sort of shit, and let's get pulling. The sooner I can figure out if this is viable or not, the better off we will be.
Alright, chat. Taking a little bit longer to get started, but we'll get started in a bit. We are having a little bit of we're having a bit of a slow start because we're having to redo our groups a little bit. We had a DK yesterday. We had, I think, 1 extra hunter yesterday, and
That's
we
what I'll have to do.
also. I forget who else we're missing. We're missing somebody else too. We basically are limited on who we can bring tonight for the composition.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. We don't have the knockbacks that we need. We don't have the CC or the AoE damage that we need.
think of a different
So we're
person,
trying to
David.
see if we can figure
Yeah.
it out a little bit between the classes that we do have, the crowd control that we got rolling in. So we'll see, chat. We'll see how we do. It's gonna take us a little bit to get started, though.
Sword?
Definitely gonna take us a second to get started.
What? They don't sound anything alike.
So it's a little bit of a waiting game.
Dude, holy shit.
Memdar.
How you doing, brother Poof? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Yo, King, hopefully you'll end up getting all your keys done this week, man. Or today. Or tonight, I guess.
No retrieval.
Sorry you have healers and people leaving the groups that early, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why that happens either. Like, we had groups where people left early before, but like, man. This many people this week, King, that's unlucky. That really is.
Cauldron's down.
I just need one more. Just one more. I believe. I believe in you, my guy. So I should do it. One more and just get it done for the week. So what else do you do besides like if you get all your one character done? If you get them all done in one sitting, like what else do you do for the rest of the weeks? Oh, for the rest of the week, I guess. Like, do you just play alts the rest of the time and just try to get them some keys done, or you like do something else? Maybe raid.
Yep.
Trade Sorcus if you don't get
Raiding. Okay, fair enough. I feel you. I feel
Be a
you.
little greedy little bitch boy tonight.
Trying to get you to see. That's a good way of going about it. To just getting the mythic classes out of the way before it goes away. I don't think it's gonna go away for a while. If season 4 does not come out in 925 immediately, then you might even be able to get HC in 925. So you should have plenty of time.
Okay. Alright, friends. Let's fucking blast.
All right, let's hope I don't get like a really
After we do
bad
this
lag
first
fiesta
set,
during
see
this
how it
fight. I
goes.
hope it doesn't look bad.
We will adjust as necessary, and I'm open to suggestions.
Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Please be playable. So far, so good. Like, if this is as unplayable as it's gonna get, then I'm okay with this.
Be in position
I had a
for
Windows
there.
update before the stream today, boys. I never get to actually do the Windows update. Never get to finalize it. So I'm hoping that my PC doesn't like blow up while I'm doing this. Let's stay behind the boss as much as I can
Free spread for
until I'm
Mark.
forced to swing towards the front. Hopefully I won't have like a hitch as like a important mechanic comes out or something like that. Hoping for the best here.
I think someone was just
Is that what the kid's
standing
gonna
there in the middle.
I got a 9-chip Blakefall recently completed. Let's go, dude. 9-chip Blakefall. Easy.
I'm
Already
trying to
dead.
clear on Super Vista.
Okay, immediately
What
dead.
happened?
Someone's just chilling in the middle.
Reset. New key this time, 9-chip Blakefall. Hopefully you get it done.
This pile of death.
Hopefully you get it done, my guy. Working up that keys, working up the score, and eventually hopefully hit up 20. Because I feel like once you get into 20, you'll start getting into the cleaner groups. They're like, oh,
Had
okay.
dark and
I've seen this guy do a 20 before.
light, and
All
someone
right.
collided with me, and then we met each other like we were going.
Because
to.
from my friends that do a lot of
So they're
keys, they
not
said
lining
that,
up, so
like,
then-
at 15, this is where
For,
keys are
like,
pretty
range
easy.
CPS players,
But then
you
the
see
players
where
that you
square
encounter,
marker
like
and skull
18
marker
and
is
19, as you get like higher and higher
basically
in
the width
levels.
between the two of
You got a
them.
lot of people that apparently believe that they're like really, really good, but they miss kicks and they miss some stuff, and then you have
like,
dudes that
middle,
are gonna
like,
leave
interior
immediately
ring
as soon as the
area
key's
should
over.
always
Like, it
be a
gets
safe
real
zone.
like rat league. It's kind of like
So,
getting
like,
out
at
of
the
the
start, when I
1800
say
into
free
the
spread for
2K.
marks, melee
The
are
first time
kind
you
of
do an
moving
arena,
out of
like
this
at some
area,
point it
so
gets like a
clear
rat
quickly,
league
and
where
then
people are
melee
playing
will be
sloppy,
set onto
but
the
everybody
boss.
is like people
But
you
if
play
you're
with
like
can
a
have
range
like an ego and they'll
CPS
leave as soon as you get a
You should be
loss.
making a position at
And it's
the
just
upper
like,
edge of the
it's just,
room.
it creates such a
If
bad
you can
environment where
quick
it's
clear
like they
with
want to
your
come out of
fellow
that
range CPS player
1800
next
to
to you, do that,
1900
and then
into the
stay put.
2K to play the
If you
cleaner games,
can't,
but they just cannot do that.
This is your safe lane. Move slowly and move.
So maybe it's similar to
intelligently.
Mythic Pluses.
But we just can't have like.
So they want to be done with keys for a week. Let's go, dude. Hopefully you get it done. Hopefully you get it done, my guy. Well, first pull went well. I'm gonna need more sharpening stones by the end of the night, but first pull went well. I wonder if we can play one of these pools. If PvP get viable in mid keys, do I play your Adam level? Yeah, perfectly fine, honestly, Adam. Like, if you're doing like 10s or whatever, honestly, I think it'll be fine. Like, depending, like, if you join a group and somebody's like, oh, you have PvP gear, they'll be an idiot. But that's nothing you can really do about it. Like, if somebody kicks you out of the group because you have PvP gear, that person is dumb. No, that gear should be just fine. Like, it's all verse up, which might not be your best installed stat, but like, as long as you know how to play a class and you know how to maximize your cooldowns, which most PvPers do, probably better than PvEers. There's more situational aware in most cases. Unless like you are making like some obvious mistakes, I think it should be fine, honestly. I'd take you to at least a 10, my man, easily. Want to get 3 KO? Yeah, I gotta get myself some conduits too, man. I gotta do the same. I either gotta hit 2400 with Tay or something, or get 3k score, which I think either one are doable. Probably is gonna be one of the easiest time to do it with this season. I mean, tier says double Legos, you have like all the tools in the world. I saw the demon hunter look at me. I saw him looking at me.
King's 1/1.
We didn't take offense to me running up
And
to
be in the
Izzo.
back of this Kingsmorn stack, like the last person. Good.
We're just gonna grab one quick AoE on these ads.
The Dow just chilling.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You guys good?
No. No. We need to kill this little ad, guys. Little ad, pull despair to it, please.
I'll be honest, I forgot about that one.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't even kill the big guy.
No. Because we couldn't, right? You can't kill. Well, I guess you can on this difficulty. It doesn't matter when you pull you up. Okay.
Unfortunate. So we're changing up the groups a little bit, boys. The DPS we had yesterday are not the same as the DPS we had today. In terms of classes, the utility to bring in, and everything. So it's a little bit of a... It's going to be an interesting run. Let's just say that.
Okay, do I need to take Mass Affinity?
Do do
for
do
Typho?
do do.
You have to.
Do 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 do. Is he trying to play cat
You should
form?
anyway for the downstairs ads.
I think he is trying to play
I
cat.
don't need it for the downstairs ads.
Okay. It doesn't hurt.
Hurts my
Now, as a
damage.
healer, is he playing like the damage build?
Smile.
Unity?
It's the only thing making this fight
Did you?
fun.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Oh, because we have 5 healers.
So
You will later on. Okay.
you
Yeah,
say
but
that.
Mass
You
healing
say-
abilities at some point. But...
You say that, but when we were upstairs, we were routinely like bleeding to death.
Oh, and when there's not a lot of healers up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even downstairs, it's quite scary.
No one dies downstairs. And I'm healing ads.
If I didn't use CDs downstairs pretty much every pull, I
Well, you should. That's where you take the most damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys. What do you think?
There's
Are we gonna
plenty-
hit
there's definitely
intermission?
plenty to heal down there.
Because I'm starting to think, man, I'm kind of losing hope personally.
You're also a hunter.
Yesterday we had a really good composition, and we we're still having a hard time.
Scary.
This time we have a whole nother set of classes. Missing some of the classes we were using for Damie. We have generally some of the less geared classes on in the group for now. So I'm not quite sure, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Hope it's running dry. It just kind of came out of nowhere. We had a bunch of people, 4 people, hop out for the night. Whether due to IRL issues or other. So the boss trying to abrasive. Trying to. Have you guys killed it yet?
Kingsborn 1.
You're in jailer? Okay. You think you guys got the, what's its Hall of Fame? Because it should be open this week, right? Anybody else can still get in this week. How close are you guys?
CC on this.
Nah. Unforge. But you guys got far anyway. Yeah, they're dead. We're not gonna overtime for it. We're not gonna overtime. Alright, fair enough. We better get into P3. Yeah, fair enough.
Josh, fuck you, man.
Like if you guys were like that close, that at that point it's like, alright, let's just give it as much time as we can. But if you know you're not gonna be able to get it for a bit, probably like 150 more posts, I had to guess. Unless they do like some giga nerves this week. If any nerves they're gonna do, I think it's gonna be 2 Anduin. Just to fill out the top 100 on Alliance.
We'll go back to the thing where I do my
Because right now they only have like what 9 Alliance guilds. They got ahead of the not ahead of the curve. Before consistently probably do it. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I'm wondering how much more they're gonna nerf these bosses by the time we get to them. Because we just got to Halanjas, started to get a good reps on him, and then they nerfed him, and then we killed him like I think in 2 pools.
So
it was a little bit of a satisfying feeling.
Yeah, it's not even a damage issue. Like
I could totally see them nerf Anduin super hard though, just to fill out like what the top 100 Alliance guilds as well. Because there's like at least 130 guilds on Anduin right now. I could see them totally nerf him to the ground just to like unleash the floodgate of Alliance guilds, just fill out the top 100 there.
Double wild spirits on them were literally disappearing.
I wonder if they will. Imagine like us raiding Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on Andy, and then next week they nerf him to the ground and we just like 2-shot him. The Anduin is probably coming first once. They barely anything. Yeah. It's probably gonna be like Halanjas. They're gonna butcher him. Because I mean, there's like what, at least already 100 horde guilds that got, what is it called? The hero of the jailer? What do you call it? Hall of Fame. 100 guilds got Hall, but like only 9 on Alliance. Dude, this is such a big disparity. It's crazy. What's up, Dustin? How you doing, my man? Dude, Abrasive, I cannot wait until cross faction. Like the difference between Hall of Fame and Alliance and Horde, like, and Alliance races are technically like better on paper. They're not that much different. It's just so many top end guilds are on the Horde. It's just crazy how a banned Alliance feels. At least in the end game. Or high end. Same. Like on the casual level, Blizzard said like, and I mean, I guess it depends if you believe the numbers. Like they said, the Alliance and Horde split is actually like 50-50 or like 49-51 maybe. But it's actually pretty close on average. And they're looking at the high end, but also like casual forms of gameplay, just people chilling, RPing, you know, mog farming. There's a lot of casual community, like a big casual community. It's just so many of them on Alliance and casual. But at the high end, it's just all Horde. It's a merge still split. So I don't know. I think what they're going to do is they're going to wait until Hall. I think what they'll have to do first, because I don't think they're going to unleash like 925 with the cross faction until the Alliance Hall of Fame is closed. I think what they're going to do is nerf Anduin hard, unleash the floodgate, nerf the bosses so that Alliance can fill up the 100 spots. And once Alliance fills up the spots, lock it down, then announce the release of 925. And then what I think they will do, they didn't say anything specifically, but I think what they will do is, that's my guess, they'll probably do Hall of Fame 200 guilds. Alliance Horde won't matter once cross faction labeled, they'll just be like 200 guilds. Because at that point it wouldn't really matter with the Alliance guild or Horde guild since everybody can play. It just is a guild at that point.
Yep. The Fire Mage is all boss damage.
Because anybody will be able to play in that guild. Like you could be Alliance and Horde and you can raid with a certain guild. You won't be part of the same guild, but that guild will get the credit. And I guess everybody in that run will also get the credit. I don't know. They'll have to think about something. They'll have to figure out. They're not going to be doing Hall of Fame for Season 4. So I think that's something they'll have to address in the next expansion. And that's probably going to be like, what, cross-faction guilds. Just to make it like guild, something you can track. Because it's going to be untrackable in Season 4. Or it's going to be harder to track it. Because you'll have like a guild, but then you'll have random people of that same server. Or I guess by then, other servers and whatnot of Alliance and Horde.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to wait until then. But I hope they merge them. I hope it's like 200 guilds instead of like, you know, 100 alliance, 100 gold or horde. Because if they just made it, still kept the top 100 with the cross faction, I feel like it'll fill up very, very quickly. But if they do top 200, it gives more opportunity for like horde and alliance in general. Just more, the same amount of guilds, the same amount of players to be able to compete and try to see if they can get a Hall of Fame. I don't know. I think that'll work pretty well. But just a horde is the best, dude. Horde is not bad. Like on a horde for PvP is fantastic. Orc is really, really good. In Mythic Plus, the blood up was really, really good. But then for the most part, like removed a lot of the blood off value. Like in MDI, a lot of them play alliance in MDI, unless they changed it recently. Night Elf and Dark Iron Dwarf and Normal Dwarf were really, really dominant. Dwarf for the defensive value and crit dam. Dark Iron for purges or the curses in yourself. Like a cloak effect and extra stats, which is actually probably some of the best stats you can get. And then Night Elf for the skips. Like it was incredibly good. I don't know if they changed it since. I don't know if the meta adjusted since then, but I imagine it's about the same still. And Alliance not statistically on Sims generally does better for PvE content. Look at it earlier. We were looking at it yesterday. I guess we could look like Frost DK, Void Elf Sims the best.
Group 2 now.
Human and AoE. Unholy, Orc Troll, I guess for the pet build.
Group 2 previously.
Red Pally, Dark Iron Dwarf, Human,
Strict will be coming down.
Priest,
One still.
Human. Warlocks I think are going to be mostly Orc though, because of the pet damage. Yeah, Orcs and Trolls, because of casting. But Trolls always had advantage when it comes to casters. Fury, Alliance, mostly. Rogues, I think it's a mishmash. Human, Night Elf, Void Elf. Yeah, Rogues is dominant with Alliance. I think Orc is going to be better for Windwalker. Yeah, but besides that's pretty big on Alliance. But it's also like not just the damage in Sims, but also the utility of it. Like Night Elf ratio is really, really strong if used right. If used correctly, it is incredibly powerful. I'm actually really excited about cross faction. I think it's gonna be really fun in PvP. I have so many friends that play Alliance, dude. I'll be able to play with Chicago. I'll be able to play with Chill Pills. I can just hang out with the boys all day, dude. It's gonna be so good. Wilden, dude. Me and Wilden played a little bit together back in BFA when he was Horde. Now he's Alliance, and we can actually gonna be able to play together. Get some 2s done. Get some 3s done. It's gonna be so fun. Seavark, you can swap on whatever. Doing duels is gonna be so much easier just to get a group together. It's not gonna be Alliance or Horde. It's just gonna be groups. You get 2 of them up. Anyone can join. It's gonna be so much easier. It's gonna open up so much possibility, man. I'm so excited. So why are they saying they nerfed the Horde compared to Alliance? So what it is saying is they nerfed the Horde. They didn't nerf the Horde. They didn't touch the Horde. It's just I think Alliance have been getting buffed little by little. They've been getting allied races that have been advantageous in some regard. Horde is just socially a lot of guilds already in the Horde. A lot of top tier players are in the Horde, at least for PvE content. So if you want to find legit groups, you go to Horde to have more opportunities. And then one person goes, their friends go, friends of their friends goes, other people notice the migration, they join the migration, and eventually you have so many, like if you look for Mythic Pluses on the Horde side, you look up dungeons, and you have like so many options. You have options, a lot of them, no matter time of day. Do that on Alliance, and the numbers should be on average smaller. And that's like, even like Horde is pretty populated even outside of the prime hours. Alliance, I think the best time to do it, it would have been normally in BFA during prime time, but outside of prime time it was really, really tough. Same thing with PvP too. I mean PvP sometimes like one is a little bit better than sometimes the other is a little bit better, but yeah. On PvP, you can change though. PvP, they have like ever since they added Gladiator for Alliance, Gladiator for Horde, there's actually more incentive to play Alliance or Horde. I don't think they need to adjust Horde and Alliance. I think they're all basically fairly similar. I think the cross faction is going to breathe more life into the Alliance at the end game content. At the high end.
Hey, health stones, please.
It comes down to skill at some point. That's where we play WoW. True, true, true.
You know that really quiet character from Fairy Tail with the heavy makeup? Not Fairy Tail. Black Clover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he so quiet? He reminds me of that guy.
So strict what we were doing on down group 1 previously was like this one was getting gripped by soap. This ad over here. And then Super and I were double booping the opposite side of the room. So like
Is avoidance better here
we
than speed? I wonder if it's
do you
better
want us
than
to each just
than the
boop
heal.
those two far ones and then you kind of
It was
like,
taking about 5%
come
less than in
towards
shaded
where
area.
everyone is and do the grippy hands thing.
I mean, it sounds like it could be kind of okay. How
I
good
would
does it
play
work?
Like heroic, like go to circle and boop that one to diamond, and then I'll grip the
A
one
little,
Soap was
but nothing
gripping,
crazy.
and I can grippy hands and four fiends the rest together.
Okay, that's fine.
Chat, what do you guys think? What's better? It's very, very small. But should I go always T time or go for the avoidance and speed? What do you think is better? It's like a very minor change. But I'm wondering if maybe condensed animus here for the self heal, speed, and the defensive value avoidance here might be better than like the heal with always T time. Oh, speaking about T time, hold on. Versatility. Okay, that's a good team. I think the best T is crit, but versus also good.
3, 2, 1.
Speed and avoidance same. Okay, I'm gonna swap it for this. If I forget about it, remind me.
AOE incoming.
And the barrier? Pre-spread?
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kings 1-1, get ready. Strict, try and be in the back of the group so you don't get pulled up early.
Yo, them resets though. I like that. Oh my god, them resets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm okay. I got a big dot on me.
You guys can pull us up.
Well, I mean, we barely killed that out again.
That's a little awkward. At least we're consistently on the same side. It's dead. It's a reset, but we go
just
again.
need to,
I was getting good resets there. I was getting so many good procs. Wait,
after
am I
that
wrong, Lego?
initial
I am
grip
wrong,
on
Lego. I'm the
that
Shadow
was
Strike
good
Lego.
setup.
That's not what I need to be.
We just
Need to
need
be the
rotate
finality
the
Lego.
walls closer towards like square-ish. with the stairs, closer to the square.
Good thing I checked, honestly. Can I get better weapons or better anything else? I don't think so. What as good as it gets. You're gonna go this neck unless you want to go crit versus mastery. I don't think that's that better. And finality. Okay. We're gonna keep it like that for now. I think I still mostly want to play this guy as a Kyrian if I do play sub single target. So I'm not gonna swap out my gear yet. But going for more finality damage will be helpful. Oh, the Shadow Strike don't seem that bad. How'd you get the Legos? I started again, I know. Did you know for PvP or just gear? Yeah, no, legendaries do work for PvP,
Just, like,
Mr.
around
Music
the
Man.
big boy, or is that,
Legendaries
like,
do
kinda
function in
baited towards
PvP.
range?
So one of the legendaries you can get is going to be a legendary of Unity. It's a new Lego added patch 9.2. So with 9.1, you know how you have all 4 different covenants for your class? So every covenant has a unique legendary. Like Rogue has obedience for the Ventier Covenant. We have the Death Spike for Necrolord, Clarity for Kyrian, Toxic Onslaught for the what's it called? The Night Fae. Every class Covenant has a specific legendary. And in patch 9.2, you get a new power called Unity. Unity becomes whatever your Covenant legendary is. So as you switch Covenant, it changes freely. Unity can also be worn side by side with any other legendary. So you put on like a class legendary, like as a sub-rogue, I'll put on Finality, and I'll run Unity. So I get the Ventio legendary effect applied for free, while also still running Finality. So yeah, certain ones are a little bit better in PvP. What's up, brother? What's up, Corey, man? Yeah, I gotta switch my PvP gear. Don't forget to switch. I forgot. I'll do it after. I'll do it after. I asked you to remind me, and I'm glad you did. I just want to answer that question. I'll do it right after this, if I remember. Still plenty of time. Wait, did you finish it? Let's go. You got the key done? Let's do it. That was Braga. What's up, Vittorio? How you doing, fam? Yo, we are stuck on P1 with Andy. We almost did intermission once, so not super far, but also it's still a learning experience. Still a little bit of a learning experience. Certain parts can be done a little cleaner, like those 2 deaths with Orc and Euro. That could be done maybe a little cleaner.
It's much faster.
I feel like the Shadow Strike Legendary was a lot stronger here.
Whoever my partner was and the 4 leftovers.
So it's going good. I'm having fun playing this as a sub. It's actually a really fun fight as sub, although I might give a couple of cracks of it as Outlaw. I might try Outlook for a couple of pulls. See how it does.
Swap stats, swap stats.
Alright, we'll be fine. Yeah, whoever's putting that fear downstairs, please don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
I want to say 1.4 DQBS difference with Lego. I just want to say 1K. Yeah, difference. With the other Lego. Wait, so you're saying this one is worse than the other one? Should I just go back to what I had? I think I should just try going back to what I had, Dustin, yeah? Let's go back to Shadow Strike. But yeah, Lego we use for PvP and Conquest gear, yeah.
We had an entire
Or does Conquest gear out for PvP? No, you will use a Lego for the effect itself as position.
Because the odds were also like 30%, so
let me switch.
to try to time it where they could come
Do I have a tome?
right at the last
That's where we normally do it anyway.
Tome.
I mean, up to you. You probably should be calling anyway.
Does this work? No effect targets above level 50. Okay,
It wasn't down, that should have been.
can somebody longbow for me, please?
Billy was dead.
Yeah, I couldn't find the other.
Oh.
the other
Like
person.
Smite Might. Maybe?
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Video
Tome.
is you is
Oh.
or is you ain't, baby.
Please. Okay, thank you. What's the Tome Cold chat of Still Mind? I think it's called.
People's daddy.
We got like 10.
We did say yesterday we were just gonna time it.
That's not
based on
expensive.
blasphemy anyways, you're probably right with the timing.
Put down this.
I didn't realize someone was dead the whole time.
Okay, let's go back
Yeah,
to
we
other
just
finality
totally
Lego.
down
That seemed to be a little bit stronger, yeah?
Makes sense. Okay.
We'll go back to what we were
Think
running.
to,
We'll try finality, see how it
Super
works. Because Shadow Strikes, doing more Shadow Strikes, that seemed like a decent damage. Technically, you do one finality. I think for the cleave, for AoE. But I think for now, we'll just run this. Akari Soul Fragment.
So you're not gonna just
Yeah, yeah, you just get the first one. I'll just bind.
What's up, Cora? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Speed in the void switch trip? Yeah, I did. I did. As soon as I pick up a food buff, then I'll have it. It's a lot of things on my screen. Let me clean it up for a second. Made sure to get a life is but an appetizer buff. And it should appear whenever I have a food buff. Should be good. Good evening, Dal. What's up, Laura? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. We'll try the Shadow Strike Lego. Maybe they'll give us a better game overall. How you doing, my man? I'm doing fantastic. How about you? I'm doing fantastic. You know, back to wiping on Andy. I'm pretty sure my net is gonna get worse. My PC was having like a update. I never get to actually update my PC, so we're hoping it doesn't get like any kind of frame drops. I'd also hopefully we'll see some progression with Andy. That's all I'm thinking. That's all I'm hoping for.
And just move despair to square, like a little faster, if possible.
Oh my god, the procs. And you got the bleed. Oh my god, yeah, the single target damage difference is real. Actually, kind of unreal. The difference between the Shadow Strike Lego and the Finality Lego in the opener, it's noticeable. a good House of Prague. I mean, so far we've got a couple of wipes, but also tonight that composition is a little bit different than what we had yesterday. So it's all kinds of weird.
AOE incoming.
So we're hoping it'll improve, but we'll see. We'll just have to watch. Be careful with it.
Shockwave.
We're trying to adjust. We brought in an extra Shadow Priest. We lost, I think, a Hunter. We lost a DK. We're going double blood DK this time around, I think. Try to see how well that works. For the ad control downstairs.
We got one more we gotta grip.
AOE incoming.
Awesome. Okay.
Careful on these ads.
You have 3 seconds.
Spread. Stack.
Should get backslap there.
Yeah, the damage is definitely a lot more noticeable in single target. I wonder if I'll actually need the finality. Or not.
Straight got killed.
Yeah, that's so noticeable. So much burst here. Although I don't think boss damage really matters that much. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, he got a 30.
But I think the Shadow Strikes probably give like more Shadow Blades.
Into
Yeah, the uptime is okay.
Another 27k melee.
Just live? Oh.
36k melee into another 36k melee.
He's doing fine. Positioning was like good there, so that was really good.
Dude, and doing slaps. He just hits so hard. And fast too. What's his build? Did he get Zeal? One of the things that I had to just being beaten down by Andy. Dark Zeal. Each consecutive melee attack against the same target and with attack speed increases by 7%. This affects stacks. So eventually he just hits really, really hard and then he starts hitting faster and faster and faster and faster. That's when you need to like swap tanks. Swap aggro and such. I wonder if it's possible for like Lamoons to go bare form for a second, eat an auto attack and swap it back to strict. You're a person who never raids. How do you keep up with everything happening? As a person who never raids, how do you keep up with gear, you mean? Or progression, character progression? Depends what you mean exactly, Adam. Like gear in your character, catching up your alts, you mean? Or like tier sets and stuff? How do you keep up with tier sets? Because they made tier acquirable outside of raids too. I feel like a Brewmaster would be good for this fight. I imagine, yeah. Because of the auto attacks, they probably will be able to dodge one of those hits once in a while. That probably will help quite a bit. But I wonder if that dodge would like remove the debuff from Anduin. Like if he misses an auto attack, I wonder if he just loses the buff or what. I doubt it, but I imagine like just consecutive auto attacks and dodging them, it's probably fantastic. So, I mean, mechanics and stuff during the fight, it's a lot of it is down to experience really. So if you don't really raid, I mean, the first time you do the fight on like normal or heroic, you'll really see the mechanics first time when you learn. Just for, of course, there's guides like YouTube videos and stuff. You can always go and follow a guide, like some of the fights and mechanics. But generally, once you do the fight the first time around, you get like a gist for it. Get a basic idea of how to do the fight. Because a lot of these mechanics overlap. Like this mechanic is a normal, it's an heroic, and a mythic. And I think even on LFR. Except on mythic, it hurts really, really hard in comparison.
Did your ad get killed?
Except in Mythic, there's 2 of them at a time instead of just 1 at a time. And they kind of like build up on themselves, right?
What?
This mechanic is also there on normal, it's also there on all the
I don't know
far.
what you're asking.
Except it becomes a lot more deadly as you get in the higher levels. But part of it is learning the mechanics and seeing how they play.
I don't think that was intentional.
A lot of it is down to experience.
Alright, whip it up. Top in there, Eller.
We go again. When we have that many people dead, it's just reset and go again. Because we're not going to be able to see far enough fight anyway.
I thought you just really liked the
But there's sources, Adam. Like if you're someone who wants to learn the fight and know what's going on ahead of time, there's guides. They'll talk to you about like what's going on in the fight. You can also read about the fight mechanics in the journal. I guess I should have mentioned that as well. Let me remove that for a second, though, because it's easy to see. But there's a dungeon journal for everything you do, and raid bosses and dungeon bosses are all in there. And they'll give you an idea of like what the fight is. They'll give you an overview of what the fight is, the important mechanics, Kingsmorn, the willpower mechanic of Anduin. Whenever you go down, as you kill adds and heal adds, he'll gain full power. Willpower is useful in intermission. The higher willpower he starts in the intermission, the stronger we are, and the easier it is to live that part. And then there's a damage dealer as like pointers. The mechanics that you follow as a damage dealer. They'll tell you a short little bit about it. The healer mechanics and then the tank mechanics, but that's just a basic overview. Then you can always go look at the abilities themselves and see like the stage 1 abilities, stage 2, intermission, what all parts are, and you could read about them separately to kind of get an idea of what it's going to be like. Reading the bottom is just half the battle, the other half is just experiencing the fights and doing it themselves. So if you've never been in a raid, unless somebody like teaches you or you look up a guide ahead of time, you won't really know until you try it. And that's part of the fun of the fights, is being there when it's new content, when it's released, jumping in with everybody else, and trying it with everybody else. DBM, you could also get add-ons, yeah, like Deadly Boss mods or bigwigs. They'll tell you things like, oh, this mechanic's happening, spread away, spread apart from everybody. Or, oh, this mechanic's happening, stack on this person, that person. Hey, the tank is about to take a lot of damage, you should probably taunt in order to take off the aggro from him for a second if you're like a tank. Addons can help like give some pointers for like what's going on in the fight, but I don't think are necessary. Although as fights get more complicated, it's heavily encouraged by a lot of the people in the community to run some sort of an add-on just to have like a reminder or have something that helps you track certain aspects of the fight. Makes tracking things easier. The more information you can receive, the better of a call and better judgment you can make with your character, especially if you're trying to maximize cooldowns, maximize damage. Like if you're a DPS, watching the timers of like when ability is happening gives you an idea of like, okay, well I can use my cooldowns here, but I don't want to wait until a little bit later. Okay, I need to get on top of Clay.
You guys can't stand in the middle.
I am so sorry.
Some people just didn't move.
I shouldn't have ran into them. Next up, I just need to target Claven. Or was it Clay? Or was it Dazzling? I think it was Dazzling actually that had the buff, the purple circle. Speaking about add-ons, if you guys are using WoW Up, apparently WoW Up and Curse Forge are having a bit of a breakup.
Second group stream. Thank you.
But yeah, they haven't gone through a bit of a breakup, so we'll have to go and start updating our add-ons manually. Apparently that's happening Monday. I'm excited for it. This is nice to be one of the people who runs like a very light setup when it comes to your add-ons. The lighter the setup, the easier it is to manage them. But if you have like a big list of add-ons and you want to update all of them all the time, man, you got to check in 2 weeks. WTF? What's up? The WoW Up thing? So I did a bit more research about the WoW Up thing. If you guys want to talk about that.
What the? What if I just did the left?
What if he asks you when he's sober?
Again, wipe again, trash back tank, please. What? Dude, what are these tanks? King. Dude, at that point, Blizzard maybe needs to like add something. If not a ban, Blizzard needs to add some kind of like a way so you can see people that leave early. Maybe there needs to be like a deserter buff on them. Not a deserter buff that tells them like, oh, hey, this person is like, you know, unable to queue dungeons. But like some kind of like a mark so you can see, oh, this person is known for leaving early. Maybe like a way you can like rate a person and people can like put in the feedback on what this person did in the key. There's got to be a way to see these people, man, so you don't invite them in the first place. What's going on? Have to install the ads manually? Yes, basically. Unless you want to do the, unless you want to get the Curse Forge app or the Overwolf app, which are basically the same nowadays. Unless you want to do the Curse Forge Overwolf, it might be a safer way to just install the add-ons manually again, like people used to, instead of having like an add-on manager.
7 years. Come back to me.
Man, you have size 14 shoes.
Yes.
That's unbelievable. You need to send me a picture so I can. Sorry.
So you can watch.
Slippers at the moment.
Asking for feet pics right now, shameless, dude.
I have my slippers on.
I gotta verify, see if it's a true claim. I just can't believe it.
Yeah, that's
Given this fairy.
The Dalaran Curse Forge or Overwolf, definitely not recommended. Yeah, I've read more about it. I read more into it.
Please.
I don't like him.
What the fuck did I just listen to?
The saver's basically gone. I mean, it's not really gone if, let's say, the add-on creators start uploading the stuff to WAG.io. If they start uploading the actual updates to these add-ons to WAG.io, then it basically stays.
Yeah.
Do you not?
No.
It's amazing.
Back up. Might be able to get it.
We're done downstairs. But apparently we were not done upstairs.
I'll call for the swap a little bit earlier since you guys are killing faster.
I've been seeing my cooldown to them. I don't know if that's better or not.
Yeah, I mean, you should just be timing with blasphemy no matter what, so just send us up.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess he just kills me. Never mind. I thought I could have evaded him. Have you tried WI? I have not, no. I did think to myself that I probably should try a full build of WI, like really make a transition to really clean up my add-on, my whole layout, but it takes me so long to get used to new add-ons and a new layout that I just haven't took the plunge yet. Like I want to, but it's like I just need to find some time
I mean,
for me to be able to do that.
A little after that, it's just
Because getting a full nice LVY setup to look clean would be nice. Like, because some of them look really good, but I just can't get myself to do it.
Now those ads should start to die.
I just can't get myself to do it. I've been running the UI setup that I've been comfortable with so far.
Where we get sent down, yes.
I got a new group 18 play full of some, hopefully with time and actually complete so I can finally get to a rating this week. Hell yeah, my man. I use Curse Forge, Warden should recommend it. So apparently Curse Forge, or rather Overwolf, I guess there's one of the same. So I have a post right here that I put up into my own like notepad Discord with like a separate one where I put some stuff. It's like usually when I do like video ideas or trying to write a script instead of doing a notepad, I just have a separate Discord just for it. So there's a comment that said Overwolf, which Curse Forge and Overwolf I think are basically the same application now, or one became the other, like merged as one with each other. But Overwolf has been caught mining cryptocurrencies on people's computers. It's a literal malware, and I'm disappointed you're giving them my attention. If you people wanted that bloatware on their computer, then by all means figure out their update manually, because I care about my security. I mean, apparently Overwolf was mining cryptocurrency in people's PCs, and Curse Forge and Overwolf are the same. So it's just, I guess it's like a question of safety. Like, you don't want your PC to just be a crypto miner for someone else, because it feels kind of scummy if they're just doing that. Then why it's zero lead. Is that the guy? Is that the dude that bowed out?
Please spread.
Spread. Stack.
Yeah, of that.
AOE.
It just didn't seem ethical to me. I mean, if you've never had an issue with Curse Forge and you don't really feel a performance issue, then you're good. But I remember a lot of people made a big stink about it a while back. And I never really knew why. I never really knew what the details of it all was. But if that's the case, then yeah, I don't know. I'd rather be safe. If you've never had a problem with it, then you're good. If it's all that just a rumor and never was real, then I guess I need to educate myself.
Or swapping the ads are really high.
Yeah, we're done.
Blasphemy's up top. Do these safely.
First Twitch, not WoW up. I know, right? Well, Twitch, I think, lost their stuff to originally the Curse app. Or I think it was Curse app, then it became the Twitch app, and then Twitch app just stopped working, so then it was a WoW up.
Alright, Kingsborn Group 2, get ready.
Now nobody really knows what you're supposed to use. Stay towards the back. Refeigning this. So if my PC were to make mistakes and have issues, it'll be in this part of the fight. If for some random hitch and stutter. What the hell just killed me?
Ad is immune to crit.
We missed one of the ads.
Good job.
We did kill it though. This one, but I think he got most of his blasphemy. 96%. We're dead. Okay. Is there one add-on manager? Dude, I would love for Blizzard to do it. Just to like make a platform where people can upload add-ons. It's just the problem is they would have to then manage it. Add-ons have always been a third party though.
I saw yesterday.
There it is, dude. First intermission. Most of us are dead, but apparently we did get it. First intermission of the night, boys. We just gotta get there clean, and it'll be a good spot. And then it's all about blasting the jailer and or Lich King. And then the harder you hit him, the better. So in this part of the fight, you also have the walls rolling at all times. You got ads, you got the big A-bomb dude that gotta die. You got walls, you got Arthas himself, gotta battle him. It's like, there's a curse which can stop eating the FNS over. You can find people keep managing it. Yeah, I think the problem is like a lot of the add-on people just started uploading to CurseForge, and then it became like the only place where people were really doing stuff. Then I guess weak auras came in, and CurseForge, I guess Curse sees weak auras and WAG.io as a competitor. So yeah, I don't know.
We could almost wear the same shoe.
It's just weird.
This might just send me a pair of yours, and then I'll stop.
You could fit in mine. I couldn't fit in yours.
Why do you have like a foot fetish tonight?
I think it's funny.
It's not funny. It's a real thing.
I just
Hang around a lot too much.
Probably true.
Yeah, and Jim, when Rock Classic will be live, I have no idea. Charismatic, because charismatic might be here. Charismatic, I have no clue. I am excited about Wrath though.
But I'm just kidding.
I think Wrath is gonna be super fun. I'm excited to play it. I want to play Rogue with the Killing Spree, Armor Pen build. I want to play DK. I don't even know what else I'm gonna play. Wasn't Druid also good back in Wrath?
Check Raider stuff, guys.
I think that'd be really, really fun.
By the way, that this is correct.
Stop it. Stop kink shaming.
Looks good to me.
No. Wrong.
But I'll bite someone's thigh.
I think knee, like the knee pit, might be the worst.
Yeah.
I'm the tech guy myself. I don't see anything that would run as far as mining, or is it just random cases or most?
Okay.
So
What the?
I guess it was like a big deal back with Overwolf. It is a big deal back with Overwolf, where apparently Overwolf was crypto mining on people's
You can always
PCs.
point out when like some bitch got some bony knees.
So then, I guess there was like a big issue about like Overwolf and CurseForge being. I don't know if Overwolf got absorbed into CurseForge or whatnot.
Ugly knees out there.
But I mean, if you're saying like, if you haven't noticed any issues, then I'll need to do more research then.
What constitutes a sexy knee?
The
way it bends.
You know when you see it. There's knees that have knees, and you're like, what's going on here?
Get me out of here. You guys are weird.
Oh, yeah,
That's rich coming from you.
I just remember a lot of people made a big stink about CurseForge and Overwolf back in the day. And I wasn't really, I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on for back then at all. So I did only just a tiny bit of research to find out why people were making complaints. I mean, if that was the case, if they were actually, you know,
Stop
mining,
cheating, you fucker.
Bro, I saw
I'm not a big fan of that. If that was just BS, then I guess I gotta do more research.
That was like
I just want to find like a decent way for me to manage all my add-ons. That's all I need. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Okay. Now you're so.
I got nothing to hide.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. No, this star's kind of sussy.
You got bony ass knees too.
Oh.
I'm dead. Currently.
Swap to ads.
Get out with blasphemies if you get sent up early. New set of stars coming out. Do these correctly. Get them off to the side.
It would be a felony,
Next
so
time should go right
something I'm
here.
gonna dig into this. Yeah, that would be not a bad idea.
Fine, just be fucking safe. Holy shit, dude. Get Spork up. Kingsmorn 2, Kingsmorn 2.
Retarded.
And that's starting the game at least. I mean, I think that's kind of what Blizzard's trying to do with Dragonflight. They didn't mention they want to basically find ways to like integrate more add-ons as part of the base UI. And like the customizability, like a lot of the stuff from Dragonflight what we saw from the announcements, it looked like kind of like very similar to what we have with add-ons.
We got him.
You go. Good job.
Right for blast.
I'm up top already.
Come to me.
We did get it.
Come to me, purple.
Oh, come on. Rip. Rip. Oh, tanks are
You guys sent
dead.
up too early. Sent up from downstairs too early.
No, wasn't even sent in.
We just move Ando and out a little bit off the ad stack there.
Will do.
I hope that's the case.
Less than a second though.
So if you look at the UI for Dragonflight with the announcement,
Is this
they're doing like
second
the
group also
health
standing in the
bars
back of
and
the
the
arc, or are they just,
map
like, right on
and
top?
the layout for like how
They probably
people
could stand to be
create
a
the
little bit
layouts
further
with
back
like
on the
weak
arc.
auras and make people make
So there
make their
was
add-ons
room
with
for a
like
little bit,
or
and the way
layouts
the
rather
last
with
few
like
seasons, I think I walked
LVY.
in
They're really
five.
trying to add a lot of the customizability, but I don't know about like a damage meter or anything like that. I don't know if they'll have like anything baseline. But I think it would help out adding some more baseline options,
They won't let you
optional
win,
features. I kind of always enjoyed the idea of like World of Warcraft and add-ons and it being third party and it being like, you know, the community gets to create these things that work in the game. I always enjoyed that aspect of like somebody creates something to add to the game. It's almost like they contribute to making the game look different. In some cases look better and you know, like with the layouts and some of the different notifications, the weak auras, like people really get to customize what the game looks like. And I always enjoyed that about WoW. But maybe like, I don't know, making some of these things baseline might not be a bad idea since like everybody has some sort of a damage meter add-on. Everybody usually has some sort of add-on to like move UI up around. Maybe like for fatty a health bar, stuff like that. But Outlaw Michael, should we try some Outlaw runs on this? Should we do a couple of pulls as Outlaw? I mean, we're not really doing anything specifically to make, you know, subtlety better for this part of the fight. We could do a pull as Outlaw, like once or twice, just to see how it feels, you know? What do you guys think? Outlaw or just one more sub? There's add-ons for everything. There really is a lot of add-ons.
He might have bunions.
But I always enjoyed how add-ons were like, so many people can like go out of their way to get either what it or they use the base UI.
I even watch him.
But I think it's good that they're going and updating the base UI in the long run.
No, there's an arch.
Oh yeah, prove it.
Okay.
You've been definitely hearing about this too much.
I don't ask people for picks. I'm not that.
What do you guys
fucking
think?
shameless.
Outlaw sub.
Oh yeah.
No, sorry, but
That's one for the board.
Need some morale. Can you hit us with the greatest hits playlist?
I love this guild.
Name what you
See
need.
Outlaw
There
for
you
this
go,
one?
let's check
Okay,
rates
we'll
up.
do one as sub.
you have a sock on.
Yeah,
And we'll do Outlaw right after.
I'm not sending you my bare foot.
Yo, do you braid your top of the foot hair?
No. I am a heel walker though. I put almost all my weight on the back of my foot.
Wait, Decrep, you're white?
Yeah, wrap it up, Doug, with this joke again. You do it every time.
Yeah, and it's funny every time.
Did you say you think I have a hobbit foot?
That's definitely me.
That's not a sock.
We do it as Outlaw. I really would have loved to do it as a Kyrian. I think it's a little bit stronger. Although Venti Outlaw works so fine.
Pretty spread.
Although we'll have to go Dreadblades for it.
Kingsborn 1. Get ready.
I completely missed my trinket window with the axe. A little bit sad about that. Gotta go take care of one. Yo, thanks so much for popping in, Dustin. Hope you have a good one, my man. Thanks so much for popping in, my guy. Appreciate ya. And I got my axe.
Please.
Swap ads.
Finish this barrier off with one. That's
nice. I think that's where I just AFK and wait. Pop some cooldowns into the big thing.
Kingsborn
down below.
2. Try to be towards the back of the Kingsborn edge here.
Don't forget to do your thing.
Okay.
We're ready. Bring us up. We're ready.
Big damn on these
Nice.
assets.
Break us out, boys. Please. Okay, we're dead. It's like we're able to break them out of the first phase, but we always die in the second phase. Maybe it's like everybody else is down at the top and nobody's there to kill. Maybe there's a problem.
Josh,
I have no
so
idea.
Make sure you're giving us the throttle and not if you need extra help there.
At least we see Intermission consistently. We're not alive for it, but at least we're getting that far. It's all about coming out alive with that phase. I got this. I believe. He dead.
I mean, not Infernal, Rain of Fire on cooldown.
Do you want me to sit on them with you guys? Yeah, like I can throw at the start. I could throw a volley and a DT into that with do some pretty big bursts at the start there.
Yeah, the reason group 1 is killing it faster.
Apparently by Addons said it wants me to reload UI because apparently parts of this fight didn't load.
That too, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I can put some damage into it.
Okay, now it should be good, hopefully. Alright, chat, swapping out to Outlaw. Let's give it a couple of runs.
That's easy enough.
A couple of dry runs as Outlaw. I'm gonna have to go Dred Blaze though.
I always get the second star, and the second set really fucks with my cooldowns, so I like lose half of my cooldowns during that sometimes. I think that'll fix it. Just
Hopefully we won't make a fool of ourselves. Because we're not really getting super far into the fight where subtlety can get the advantage of the intermission. So we'll do a couple pulls outlet just to spice it up, just to make things interesting. And then we'll go back to sub. I should try this legendary to get in PvP. I think it could be really, really good. Except I want to remake it with a haste Versa instead of crit Versa. I think it could be a really good Lego. Because in PvP there'll be a lot of cooldown reduction.
Hey, Euro.
Thanks man, all this back. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll try it. See how it's feeling.
Who?
Don't fucking ignore me, Daniel.
Who?
This guy keeps coming into my chat named Ron Philadelphia. Guess who that is?
No idea, Alex. Who?
Can't figure out who Ron Philadelphia is.
Nope, nope.
From Philly.
Ron from Philly?
Brucey's.
He could be from anywhere.
Ron, Philadelphia.
It's Brucey's.
Hi, Bruce. Now you can hear me.
What happened to that guy? Bruce, it's War. I miss you.
Nice guy, honestly.
Yeah.
War. Still owes me a trip to Monks.
I took a picture in front of
Oh no, Super!
I haven't forgotten.
He rushed in there.
That was we died.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's a fucking go again.
Super just got both of us, me and
Right
Sal.
as soon as the Naruto fucking music started, how could we?
That's your punishment for listening to fucking Naruto music.
Oh, I didn't have poison on.
Charging
Oh
the
no!
DJ, Doug.
Oh no! Died immediately, boys.
One Euro, I just looked over to the left at my Discord. It's the first thing I saw.
But dude, it's just a sock, man.
Yeah, of course it is.
I have no idea what I had to Google for that. And I had to do that in incognito mode because that's
You want cocksock showing up on your
Yeah.
research.
yeah. By the way, the results were different than I expected.
All I'm saying is that guy's hand looks like the correct hand in the picture above him.
What the?
Thought about buying one.
A cocksock?
Look, I got a banana hammock, but just walking around in a cocksock seems empowering.
Dude, there was one that was a hot dog with mustard and ketchup on it, dude. That's so fucking good. Crocheted cocksock.
I want out.
You ain't seen nothing unless you've seen a dwarf and a cocksock.
Okay, it's been a bit since I've actually played this.
I really want out.
I think I gotta go. I'm trying to remember what the opener is with the Dread Blades. I don't remember it at all. Ghost to Strike, Deeper
Not even
Strat.
It's like turn away. Just see it.
It's like Ambush, Ghost to Strike, build up. Flagellation, Dread Blades,
Sasquatch booty?
Yeah.
and then Vanish Ambush at some point in there. Or just maybe Vanish, just for the sake of cooldown reduction.
Yo, with this crew, 100% straight.
Scared they're gonna show up at Tots and fuck you.
Yeah, dude. They're asking for the wrong type of rail.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't wanna know.
No question, but you can see Rogue Dragonflight. I don't know.
Please
I'm
spread,
definitely
please.
gonna look at all the classes a little bit more evenly.
Wrong?
And I'm gonna see what classes are feeling like, how they're playing. I think likely I'll end up sticking to Rogue. But I can't say that I'll guarantee play Rogue all the time. I definitely want to try the new classes. But also, all classes are going to change in a lot of different ways. Like, the new talent system is going to just dramatically transform my class playstyles a ton. So, I'm definitely going to approach it with an open mind. Like, with the possibility that I might not be playing Rogue in the next expansion. I think I'm definitely going to give Rogue a try. You know, kind of like how it came into Shadowlands. I walked into Shadowlands in the alpha and the beta with an open mind of like, okay, well, I don't know what class I'm going to end up playing.
Hit some of the back guys, so at 50.
We killed it.
No, I wrestled a bit too late.
Hello. Help. Help. Oh. No casualties.
What the hell?
Good adjustment, Nick.
Evoker? I mean, I definitely want to give Invoker a try.
Kingsmorn 2, get ready.
Definitely gonna give it a go. I don't know if I'll main it. I just need to see what the playstyle is. You know? I think that'd be very, very important to figure out what the playstyle is like first. Get a feel for it. Understand the spec a little bit better. And then I'll have an idea of if it's for me or not. Okay, we're dead. I think the cast went off. Or I died. Yeah, the damage as Outlaw definitely is a little bit worse than Sub. It's not that much worse. Because it's like, it doesn't really, the bots doesn't really matter here that much. It's more about the utility. But it does seem a little bit different. Definitely a different opener. Normally I use a pump. I think I played the Venti opener wrong though.
When I die, just hero yells at me.
Which yell? Can you cue it up?
Do the ads get DR'd by
Gonna
stuns?
play Walker Dal? Who wouldn't?
No.
That's two different answers.
No, they don't.
Didn't we try to grip one earlier and it couldn't be gripped?
Oh wait, are you talking about upstairs ads or downstairs ads?
It might
Upstairs
look
ads.
like they're getting a lot, but the Infernals have a separate DR table.
But yeah, Adam, I'm gonna take a look at all the classes,
Dude,
take a
the
look at how they
others don't
transform,
DR
how they change. Test them all out, try different talents, and a rogue may not even be the next
Not
class
gonna
I
lie,
play
I keep
in the next
considering my
expansion.
Infernal the
I definitely want to play
first one I'm supposed
alts,
to do, and I
but as for like what I'm gonna main, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go up with an open mind about it. I'm going up with a mind that rogue may not be the class that I'll play, maybe the class that I play. I definitely want to peep Outlaw first. This has been my favorite spec so far. And if I feel like maybe Blizzard ruined Outlaw and made it into something I don't enjoy, then I'll definitely be more open-minded. I'll be open-minded for subtlety, assassination, and then I'll also take a look at some of the other classes that I'm interested in. Do you think Warcraft will be OP? Oh, definitely. It's a new class for World of Warcraft. I think it's gonna be like it was like monks who had to get buffed pretty early on, but it's gonna be like a Death Knight, Demon Hunter that were at least gonna be really OP for a month, and then they're gonna make them like they're gonna make them top 5 for like a whole expansion, and then they're gonna be pretty decent in the next expansion. I don't think they're gonna be bad, not anytime soon. I think it's a new class, so of course Blizzard wants to be really, really good.
Alas, you gotta get one you can grow into.
They're definitely gonna make him good. So it's gonna be the class to play, at least at the very beginning, 100%.
Sorry about the raid pool.
Would you be fun? Combat came back. I mean, Combat may return with like the talents system.
The black mark in your transfer.
I think it was actually me that.
It may legitimately return.
Yeah, no, they pulled with weapon or with cash.
Free spread. Wow, Work, that's toxic, dude. He just said if Squirt does that again, he's gonna check him into the Hanoi Hotel.
What the fuck?
What the?
King's
Hell
North
yeah.
Well, the damage in the opening here was a lot better. I do prefer this as a Kyrian version nowadays, though. So much faster paced. Ooh. This is actually kind of fun.
Did you just barely dodge a circle?
No, I thought that I was gonna fucking get slurped.
No, I got
Is that
slurped.
better downstairs?
No.
No?
I was about a half a second early, but that was it.
So I just full send rain about fires. I didn't hold it all that time.
Wait, the big ad didn't die.
Oh, it didn't? Okay, I won't do
No.
that one.
Oh, it's those 39k health down there.
Wow.
Unfortunate, guys.
Oh, stars.
Well, I think you guys were a little bit late, but I'll take it.
We were
King's Ward 2. King's Ward 2.
I think we'll get new talents and new patch the Yellow 925. It'll have to be the next expansion.
That's bad.
Definitely would have to be the next
Really well for
expansion.
you.
It's over. If he didn't make it, I can't mass. They're not getting a deal.
You have another priest in here.
No, we don't. He's dead.
I'm in group 1.
Group 1, trolling.
I was
We are ready to be pulled up.
Wait,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought on my frames it was red. It's just
Oh,
me.
we were so close.
Lamoons. What the fuck was that?
Barrier.
Oh, no,
We're
it was
dead.
Lucy.
Okay.
Sorry.
Rip. That monk's pumping? Oh yeah, it's basically in charge of the AoE damage. You drop BDB and you start spin to win. So you're doing a lot of the lost soul damage.
What?
So we have AoE classes like Warlocks and Moonwalker Monk for big AoE. So monks are gonna end up pumping there a lot. It's just a big old
Okay, but did
burst
you
AoE
say 5
situation.
bike convoke?
Can you shut the turn DPS, please? No, top 7. Thank you. Alex, I mean, I could scroll down a little.
I know, I
Me,
apologize. I made
sub
a
10.
mistake.
I guess I could press
Okay, just
unlock.
don't do it again.
I usually have it as sub 7.
One bite, so.
Fuck.
That's so hot.
It just seems
You
like
actually-
really, really tall. Do people normally have it as sub
What?
7
Nothing.
or top 10?
Just judging.
That seems really tall.
What, on pole?
It's my class. I have the spell judgment. I have to do it.
I'm gonna convoke the Salve barrier.
Elia Briar, good key, good key.
Yeah, true.
Cran, remind me to drop it back down to like top 7 after this. It seems like a really tall. But there we go, Alex. What is here? Sound cock and crack the head and bear? Yeah, you want to put some keys together, that bear, my guy? I'll be down, man. Always down. Make it up pretty good. No problem.
Steal all the barriers.
Except I don't know if top 7 really helps because of my tooltips. They're always in a way. So unless you want me to like move it up a little so I can see it better.
Yeah, I'm convoke flourishing for barrier this one.
I'm gonna also salve it.
Just do it. It'll be up. 1 minute to CD.
Well, yeah, but I could convoke boss.
Okay, and I need to figure out what I did last time to get the damage I got in the opener.
Free spread.
One advantage that there is with Outlaw doing this fight is I don't really need to get away from the boss to do damage. There is so much to Halanjas. I don't need to go anywhere.
That's what you
I
think.
just always touch the boss. Almost always touch the boss.
King
More shadows, motherfucker.
Humming in my ear.
That was a gamer move.
You're fucking welcome.
Got set up way too low.
Vision cleave there.
It's dead.
Got him.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Get strict up, please.
I'm actually so bad.
Well, damage is actually kind of okay.
Kingsborn group 2.
I think I'm getting the groove of things again. Cloak? Oh no. What is killing me anyway? Gotta be like a mechanic out in this downstairs area, right?
Help.
Yeah, we couldn't kill him. What the? So what? She deathed me there. I don't even know what I got hit. Was I hit by blue? Chad, did you guys see it or not? Was it best pull so far? Intermission 1. That's about as far as we got is intermission 1. So nothing crazy. We're not doing great at this fight. I think we're doing better than before. At least we see intermission more regularly. But we're not seeing it all live. So it's a little bit tough. We are going into this one tonight with a slightly different composition. We don't have the same class we had yesterday. So there's a bit of that lack in consistency there. Which kind of blows. But nothing we can really do about it. I'll be able to run together 9 drops. Cross factory with poggers? Yeah, that'd be huge. Oh yeah, it will be massive improvement.
Would you prefer for me to like full send on them in the start and then just
Yeah, Brian, I can't wait to cross factions up, man. I cannot wait.
Okay.
We need it. We definitely need it.
Okay, then I'll send off the jump and then cut.
So it looks like they fixed that Pantheon bug where the guy sometimes wouldn't cast the necrotic ritual summoning the ads. Which is unfortunate. Hello, how will war PvP work with Scar Faction? Well, war mode is still a thing. War mode is still a thing. Nothing new there. You'll still be able to fight each other's alliance and horde. Besides that, that's really about it. Nothing really changes. So you could still invite each other to like a group. Like, let's say you want to do Mythic Pluses together, and you get like a bunch of hordes, and you get an alliance character, and all of you have war mode on. When you summon the alliance who's part of your party, you can literally gank him outside of the dungeon, then go in a dungeon and do the key together. So cross faction, you'll still be able to fight each other even if you're part of the same party. When is 9 to 5 releasing? I wish I had an inkling, my guy. I cannot wait for it to release myself. I wish I knew. We have no clue. Blizzard hasn't released anything official about it yet. So hopefully soon.
Be in this barrier.
I don't need to be in front yet. Not yet, at least. Now I can. Oh, I can still kind of hit him from the side. When we know my guy, I'll make sure to let you guys all know.
Kingsborn 1.
Not gonna touch the stats at all. Just because you gotta be very, very careful with the AoE on them. He's losing out on damage, but what can you do?
Stopping damage on the ads a little early this time. Ending.
Stars are coming out, guys. Put these in good spots.
Thing dead.
You should really just.
We're going again?
This is Kingsborn 2.
You guys are gonna need a lot more damage.
I'll just go full send on these.
Yeah.
Huh? That guy just slapped me so hard. I'm just dead.
I'm just gonna. I don't have to for 3 seconds. Someone has to stun right now.
Okay. Alright. Sounds crazy fun. Dude, it's gonna be so good. Down, bro. Y'all need more red pellets. True War Chief. We do need more red pellets. Those guys will pump big AoE, honestly. Like, when Paladin wants to do damn, they will do damn. There's nothing you can do about it. Literally can't stop it. Yeah, thank you for all you do. What's up, Binary Nick? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. All of you are having a wonderful, beautiful evening, boys. We're trying to get some prog down, man. And I actually have enjoyed this fight as Outlaw a lot. I really want to play Kirin Outlaw, but I'm just staying Venthyr. Because for actual real progression, I'll probably need to say Subtlety. Especially when we start seeing Intermission more often. Because there, Kingsmore, being able to blast out Lich King with a Flagellation, while also AoEing the ads, that's going to be big value. It's going to be huge value. This fight is so tough. It is tough, Laura. It's one of those fights where, but it is supposed to be one of the tougher fights too. Like, it's the wall, where one person makes a mistake, everybody dies. So you can't make a mistake. Then again, Holland was a similar fight too, right? One person makes a mistake, everybody else gets punished for it. But they butchered that one into the ground. So I could see Laura Blizzard butchering this boss to the point where like one person dies or two people die and you can still continue doing the pulls. I could see like huge health nerfs and damage nerfs for this fight. Like everything that is deadly becoming less so. Kind of like Pains of PTSD. I know, right? Except at least there's no... I was going to say there's no balls here, but you do get like a circle around us. So, you know, geometrically I'm still scarred. But also you get the walls. So you know how you had a spike of walls, but have a wall of undead walking at us. So still walls, still some sort of balls from a 2D angle. It's the same old, same old.
It's an either or trick.
I can totally see this one though.
Yeah.
I can see this one get like butchered, just for the Hall of Fame, for the Alliance in particular. But we'll see. Definitely is a tough fight, but it's kind of fun progressing through a tough fight like this. Definitely not unfun.
Free spread.
Find you.
Unfortunate.
Kingsborn 1.
Might have noticed if you said my name.
I couldn't think of it quick enough.
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty forgettable, right?
Shit.
I messed up, didn't
I'll
I?
quit right now.
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. She death. That was my mistake. I should have went
I'm
further.
letting Sap die, watch.
Oh, heal myself. I'm not letting stop that.
Ooh.
Where are we?
I'm done. That's my fault.
All good, brother.
I'm doing a lot more damage than I usually do in this fight, though. 15k, that's pretty decent.
It's Kingsborn 2.
I definitely do feel like the buffs are starting to become a lot more real. At least in pure single target. In AoE, I do start like falling behind, though. Kind of sucks being outlaw rogue. When the Blizzard keeps trying to buff us in regards to AoE, it's still a little bit behind. Okay, apparently they broke me really early.
Were those sets too early or too late?
It was too early.
Too early.
Well, you guys were down a whole player, right? So it would have been fine. It was right.
At least
on
we're
the
kind of
last
sort of
one.
alive. Well, I think it's just gonna be a reset. Yeah, it's a reset.
Number 2 is Nick usually down.
Or do we want to try it?
Nick's down there as well.
So
I see an
those guys are
enormous
down
amount of
PP.
damage, yeah.
You take him first, Sport.
All right, actual intermission.
Lust.
We're not living too long here.
Yeah, we're not. But this intermission, gang, this is what it looks like. Except we're all gonna die because we don't have enough of a buff for Manduin. It's actually a very, very tiny buff. Oh god, wall. And I'm having to tank the big guy. Yeah, this is where our AoE is gonna fall off as outlaw. This is where you play subtlety for that.
Energy there was 66.
Oh, close.
Almost look like Mario?
Yeah.
Maybe. I was trying to go for more like a Kulturen look, but sure, Mario will work. Let's go be watching a good game, super relaxing. Yo, what's up, Michael? Glad you're having fun, man, guy. Glad you're having a good time, my man. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. By far the worst to leave. This is by far the worst leave. Really? Another one? You're kidding me. King. Left during mid. What is going on? Okay, this is just a cursed day, King. Honestly, I'm thinking you stop doing keys for the day. I think it's just not happening. There's some kind of a curse with you, man. I think you gotta go to like a priest or an exorcist or a witch in the woods somewhere, something. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea because this is just, it's ridiculous. It just has to be like some kind of like did a cat cross the road, like a black cat cross your path or something? Did you walk into like 20 ladders or something? Like what's going on? there's gotta be something going on. Because he's been so free this week. Dude, King has been getting a lot of levers. I don't know what's going on. So many people doing 15s. Yeah, this week is free, but I think King is doing like 18s where people are trying to go for like score. I'm trying to go for like 3K, and as soon as they realize like, oh, it looks like we're not timing it, they bail out. But it's like you still just finish it. I think that's what's going on. But your guess is as good as mine, honestly.
In this barrier. Good free spread. By green. Kingsborn 1.
I mean, Agent KDPS, that's pretty decent. It's kind of ramped up. I need to back up for a second, just get a normal heal. There we go.
Full. Stack.
Stars are coming out.
Okay.
Watch these stars. Get strict up.
I feel like I barely pressed pistol shot so far, but just spamming one button.
Get ready.
I've just been spamming Sinister Strike for the most part. Even though I've been sitting on a proc pistol shot. Feint? Yeah, well, I can pre-feint that. I don't know if that does anything, honestly. Look at shoot do stuff, but it doesn't feel like it does anything at all, ever. Is it like a frontal to the bosses or something I'm gonna hit by? It's gotta be right.
We're ready.
We're out. Kill the ads.
Hit him.
5 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay, we're out.
Help.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that was
You'll move out, so
We're out. Wait, we actually live chat. Actual progression. Hold on. And 100%. Yo. Wait. Okay. After this, I might. If we're doing this consistently, I might have to go back to sub boys because if we see an intermission, I think I need to be subtlety for that one. Because as outlaw, I don't do anything. I don't help at all in that regard. That was so good.
I'll go first again.
Chat, actual progression. There we are. Wall, probably in the worst spot possible. Hell yeah. Alright, stream. What's up, Peon? Actual progression too. Progression stream, boys. Let's go. We gotta kill that guy real quick. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. No, we're dead. Ah! We're died. We actually could have had like a decent go, boys. We're doing it, boys. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so again, with
Woo,
those,
let's
I'll
go.
call that
The
better.
21
We have
lock
to
and
do,
Simon 15s
like,
with ease. I'm doing
just
track
like before,
damage.
right?
You're doing
Big
fine,
add,
probably,
product
Laura. You're
animation,
dropping down them
die.
Infernos. You're dropping down them Rain of Fire. You're probably. You got a 4-piece? Because I need to get my 4-piece from a Warlock. I feel like I'm behind damage-wise. Alright, chat. We're gonna have to go back. I'm having so much fun playing this as an outlaw, but we're gonna have to go back to subtlety. Because if we're seeing intermission more often, I think we need to make sure that we get some meaningful funnel damage into that big one. Big Prog! We are mostly alive, and we saw intermission and actually almost lived that ad. That's huge. I don't have the 4-piece?
Did you go in
Yeah, I think he's got
with
the 2-piece, right?
2-piece
2-piece is still pretty good. My Warlock needs a 4-piece. I feel like I'm doing okay damage, but yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like my Warlock is under 250 item level, and I feel like I'm not doing that great a damn. But it's good enough. Like I'm doing 9k, which for that item level is not bad. But it's like I feel like I could do much more. Because my Hunter can do like what 260, and he's doing like 14k minimum. And I feel like my Warlock can do so much more. But only I did 9 there. Who did the most damage to Monster Soul, by the way? Also, who's doing damage to Andy the most? Probably not me, right? I want to see if I'm doing anything decent. Oh! Popping off on Anduin. Popping off on our boss dam.
We're all gonna like gravitate towards
Lost Souls, End of Despair. I'm gonna do a bit of damn there. Fallen King did a bit of damn there too. What about that Andy dam? Which I feel like is the most useless dam unless it's a P3.
I don't think all range is just too.
If I get his 4-piece and his damage 1 from 6 to 12k, yeah, it like doubles. It's crazy. That extra Infernal Blasphemy to get you resources and more of that Immolation Aura. Just trash Mando, indeed. We're trying to trash him, man. We're trying to. Doing the very best we can. This time we did it, though. This time we're doing it, boys. This is the pool. This is the pool where all of us live. All of us play clean. We see past intermission and start failing in P2. Is cap still 60 in DF? What does that mean? Hope DF will be good. Dragonflight? Oh no, 70. Yeah, no, this said it's gonna be 70 like level cap. So we actually get some leveling in the next expansion. DF. I guess is the acronym for it now, isn't it? DF. I can see it.
Thanks for the
No, it's 70? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna get 10 extra levels. It's gonna be interesting, chat. In Dragonflight will be level 70, and in Wrath of Lich King Classic will be level 80. Like, literally, we are higher level in Classic WoW than in Retail. It's crazy. Weird. And hell, we might be level 80 while we're still 60 in patch 95 on here. Depending when they release DF, though. I guess Dragonflight. I'm gonna start calling it DF soon, though. I like how Shadowlands people call it SL. Almost made a mistake. Even though I've done 7 out of 8 keys this week.
I love.
For the dungeons, I had a lever. Must have been close to 20 mythic pluses. Yeah, honestly, that's insane.
He didn't. He's just loud as fuck.
It might not be a bad idea to just take a break for now. It's like, this is just how keys are going, man. You know what I mean? What can you really do in that case? What can you really do?
Is this the Russian national anthem?
Yes.
Holy Blinky.
What's the US?
King's 1-1.
I don't want to do too much damage to those ads. I should save my racial for later, honestly.
Okay, I was wondering if I got lay on hands or something. They felt pretty nice. Appreciate it.
Hell no, you're not an ad.
Wait, lay on hands with a non-paladin?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, weird.
I do feel like I was a little bit tanky as Outlaw, though. Virtual subtlety.
Get ready for stars. Stars are coming.
I should have went with the tank, though.
We liver. Oh, they didn't.
They played Ring Around the Rosie.
Yeah, they did.
And look at that. Neither of them got a fucking pocket full of posy.
Okay, we're just gonna save you these.
They definitely got ashes.
Yeah. I don't know if Feint does anything there. I keep fainting that guy. This King's Morn ability, but I feel like it doesn't do anything.
Dude, what the hell did you just do to those ads?
Oh.
Unfortunate.
I mean, it was
You're not gonna CC?
Right?
On Forge.
Wipe it up.
Okay.
I mean, what happened upstairs?
When you're looking for a partner, you should always
Yeah, we're good to CC.
No Warlock stunned.
Yeah.
I don't think we need that for you.
Can you get that first one after the Infernal?
No, because it's a random time, and my thing might not
We
be up.
have Billy also.
Yeah, I can do the first one because I Cataclysm as soon as they spawn, and then I'll just Shadow Fury right after.
Wait, you play Cataclysm for this fight?
That one because I'm always having an Infernal.
Are these guys not playing the Rain of Fire build?
Yeah, I just go brain.
I guess they are Cataclysm with the Rain of Chaos.
Alright, I'll count to 6 or 7 after I Cataclysm.
Do you get that?
I have it. I have it.
And if you miss it, like you actually just don't have headphones on. Trust me, you will know.
Soul Conduit? Wait. Is it playing a fire build? Soul
So
Conduit. What does this play? Soul Conduit too?
Billy after Jack.
No, he's Dark Soul Instability. Is it like a build that he's going for Soul Conduit? No, it's like the same build, just playing Soul Conduit. I wonder. Soul Conduit is better? Is he not have his tier? Hold on, he has his tier, right?
Billy,
He does.
if you click that,
I wonder why he's playing Soul
I
Conduit.
already got
Chaos
it.
Bolt increases damage with next Chaos Bolt. Is that what he's playing?
It's a goat.
Chaos Bolt increases damage with next Chaos Bolt. I wonder why they play different talents like that. Is there a difference? Maybe he's saving for cooldowns. Maybe he's doing it for CDs. If it's like something about this week, that's why it's happening because I never had it nowhere near those parts last week. Yeah, honestly, sometimes King, it just sometimes it just be like that. And now we definitely had some weeks where like every single cube we've done has been like a struggle and a half, and for no reason whatsoever. We had no idea why. Sometimes it just be like that, and there's only so much you can do about it. Just gotta go with the flow. If it just doesn't feel like, you know, it just feels like you're struggling and today is not the day, maybe like finish them up tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you'll get the next key done. It'll be the easiest key you've ever done. It'll just be like a nice restart to the week. Might be one of those situations. All classes instead of buffing up one class and nerf another class to make all classes even. I agree with you on that. Yeah, hopefully with some of the class redos and class changes in Dragonflight, they'll end up finding like a better balance to it.
Can't he ban? Almost. Can you quit getting the wrong color? You.
I think after this I'll try to go back to finality like, oh, two dead? Did we just redo?
You're with Lucy.
Yeah, they were sitting.
You can't be manual, just close the nose.
Red buff. Rebuff Bear plays TY. Honestly. Remember when Bear was OP? Bear did more AoE damage than any other class in the game. That's how good they were. That's how ridiculous they were.
You and chicken.
Yeah, you were chicken up.
With no season. Pull us. Pull.
I think Chick just he said hi.
Huh? I think he was trying to see if he could port to me. But that started a moment to him and then we just died. Both of us just blasting weed. How many wipes so far? Kyle, at least 100. At least 100. I'm not keeping track though. I don't know where you would keep track though. Maybe ERT would have an idea. Raid attendance. Who pulled? Fight log. Notes. Profiles. Battle res works.
Why the hell did Bob go from having a normal mic
Is
to
it
being
loot?
literally
Statistic
like
bosses?
Whisper Man now?
Okay, so I had 82. I wasn't there for all of them. We did at least 100. I was there for at least 82. I was there for most of them, but not all of them. God, no, it is a lot. Yeah, you should. It was about roughly over 100 on Halandras before they nerfed it really hard. But some guilds were on Halandras for like 500 pulls, so it's not uncommon.
I mean,
But I
then
usually go
that
to work
sucks.
soon,
You
so I might just take a break and then go last key from work. Yeah, honestly, might just have to do that. Just chill, take it easy, go to work, do your thing, come back and maybe do a slap one out of the way. Just get it out of the way. I think the boss is hard. Yeah, it is. A lot of these bosses in Mythic in particular are quite difficult. Ow, 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 my foot. Oh, my foot. Oh. I moved my foot. I was swinging from the front to the back, and I kind of I hit against the one of the wheels of my chair, and I hit at the angle where like I got hit by the sharp end, and now it hurts. Ow.
Respread.
Lady the model is so hard.
It ran away from me.
King's 1-1. We've got no priesting.
She's in people, honestly. But I want to pick up more common points with these guys. Nice. Aw. I gotta drop the shade on that end. Super unfortunate.
Oh no.
Look it up.
Are we dead?
Stack.
I should have ran into you over that. I think just try to feign death so you can reset.
I think it'd be a great and drink and gargle a half pot of coffee. That'd be really good for the whole team.
Can I get the brain check?
Green Mountain today.
No death wish?
I ran out.
I want to see intermission again, boys. I think we can do it. I believe.
Open deluxe.
It doesn't say it on like the cup.
Got about an hour and a half
The
here.
Ground package?
He strikes me as a medium roast gamer.
I'm thinking dark.
How would you pick up in that game, Sniper? Would you start playing there?
Breakfast and medium roast.
What class you found best for you?
Alright,
I just did reset on wide and try to get. Who knows? Who knows the key I get when I get home from work? Could be the easiest game of my life, honestly. Honestly. Are we taking a break? Taking a 5-minute break, boys. How you boys all doing? I got 5 minutes to just chill. Man. I'm hoping we get some kind of like update on PTR sometime soon. Or like an announcement for 915. Very, very soon. I'd love to be able to see like something about it. Anything. Any major update. Or minor update. Hey my man, what's up, Nomi? I do my guy. Yo, we actually saw intermission and we're kind of live for it. And we live for like 2 seconds at least. And then we get slapped down by the big A-bomb guy. But it's really good. How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. I thought I already tested the new affix season 4 in PTR. So that season 4 affix and in general season 4 is not coming directly with 915 on PTR. Like the season 4 isn't even going to be coming with 915. The affix was added. I don't think it was really tested. It was kind of sort of halfway implemented, but it didn't quite fully function. It only worked sort of kind of in one dungeon, and it only worked to some degree. Basically, the affix is some of the mobs in dungeons will actually be disguised dreadlords. So when you kill dreadlords, the more of them you kill, the more of a secondary buff you get. For sure, playing keys the whole day. Let's go.
With respect.
Already testing the affix. Yeah, I thought they did, but no, they haven't yet.
Should Google the name of the song.
Playing whole keys with my heal druid. How you like it healing a druid? Last time I played some heal a druid. I found it really, really good. Like really solid, a little bit like very, very good healer with good utility. Not the craziest on damage, but still pretty decent overall.
Sing this song.
I've never heard of this song, but I'll put on the lyrics.
Sounds just like.
But then again, I think the only healer that's really amazing on damage would probably be like
Wait, you've never heard this?
Resto Shaman
What the heck?
with their playstyle, like the Kyrian build, Earthquake Lego, or maybe even like the Chain Heal, Chain Lightning Lego. Apparently, were really good.
Don't hit me.
Oh, they might be pretty big on mana though. My damage is, but it heals a pump. Yeah, the damage is definitely not bad, but I don't really know if they're like the highest damage healer. They're really good on like natural healing while also doing a bit of damage for free. Because you could put up some HOTS and you could put up some dots and you get the swarm, and then the swarm does like kind of just spreads by itself. And then you basically put up a sunfire on things, and you go to the platform, do a couple swipes. So like the amount of damage you do and the amount of healing you do, like whenever you do a bit of damage, you don't ever have to sacrifice on healing at all. So it just feels very, very fluid. That's a big advantage of HOTS, I think. But it's definitely very, very, very heavy on healing. It's really good.
It is me then.
720 is enough? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that
yeah, they do plenty. I'm just saying, like, I guess, I don't know, like, trying to figure them out, like, how are they against some of the other healers. But I guess it only really matters if you're, like, really pushing, like, 28s, 29s. I think the highest healer that done 29 is maybe Resto Sham. Let me look. Because I know Resto Druids are very, very competitive. So Resto's done on 28. 29, actually, no. So Resto has done on 29.
Restrict.
Let's go, Rodimus.
Holy Pala.
I know he should rest.
30. Apparently Holy Pala's done a 30? What? That's crazy. Pala's done a 30. People done a 30 already? Holy Priest's done a 30. Crazy.
Maximus 14-footicus.
Resto Shaman only done 29. Crazy. I didn't realize it was that huge. That's massive.
Outside and I take a deep breath and get real high, and I scream from the top of my lungs. Want you to go real high.
And the highest in Outlaw Work is done as 26. A little bit disappointed with that. This is fun. There it is.
And he tries. Oh my god, do I try?
There's a Katie down over here. Get your flash.
Bro being done with the retreats and H2. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta see some of those big old runs, man. I gotta see what they're like. Only singing lessons? Maybe.
We have reached the end game cap limit of unique male recipients.
Oh my god, I can play your guild. Sounds funny. Guild is drinking? No. That's just them raiding. That's just what happens when you've been wiping on the boss for like 100 hours. Some people get like really sad. Some people get really whatever. We just lose our minds.
My bear, I mailed feast
And here we are.
earlier. That's the thing? I have no idea.
One more.
It's so
The game thinks you're a robot.
Mail you like
Oh,
Who didn't get fast in them?
Madison in? Yeah. Definitely.
basically.
So good.
All a group 4, huh? Who do I like in that group?
Yeah, everyone in group 4, every single one of them, including me, I didn't get flasks.
Yeah, no, I think you got flasks, you fucking cheater.
No, I don't think so.
No, you did.
It's fun
No,
though.
I didn't. I'm not, shut up.
And I feel like this is why I tell people all the time, like, join a guild. I know, like, there's progression with guilds, like raiding, Mythic Pluses, just having people to play with and stuff. But, like, just having that, like, interaction, just hanging out with people that you vibe with, dude, it's awesome. And if it's just, like, casual, or if you go on, like, super hardcore with raiding, like, that's just enjoyable. My guilds are Mark and Handy start singing. Many guilds of Mark? Yeah, some people get mad at each other. We just lose our minds. That's just Jazz, though. Jazz is great, man. That was him singing with the stars.
I know when you heard such an excellent lyrical event as that, it just gets you overexcited.
I'm just all Randy after a song like that.
Man, it was a long day. Damn.
During that musical ensemble.
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
Comment in his name.
Got about an hour and 30 minutes left, boys.
Scream from the top of my lungs.
I thought Sarah pulls. It's like 3.
His mouse hand, just put it right back on the mouse.
No, he's not an animal. Dude. Come on.
Oh, okay.
2, 1. AOE incoming.
Kinda wanna go back to Outland now.
Be in this barrier. Who's bad?
Let's make it a snack check.
It's a Jolly Rancher. It was a mistake.
Too sour?
What? What Jolly Rancher's too sour?
Oh, I accidentally pressed a button.
You thinking about the Jolly Rancher story now, Hero?
Kingsmore.
It's okay, we'll wait before it happens. Before we...
False.
I could make it happen.
Don't do it! Saboteur!
The bougiest of beat-em-ups!
Nah, I won't.
Swap to ads. Swap to ads.
I'm out of my spot.
Stars coming.
The moon's dead? What did he die to?
Kings 1-2, get ready.
Damn!
I actually got it that time.
What just killed? What just hit me?
Get us out.
We need help.
Was that? Must have been in blue, right?
Potter.
Nice.
Izzo.
I mean, I was
Oh,
on
most of us are dead.
started moving.
We're okay, and then we're all dead.
I
killed
didn't.
us?
I don't know any of that. I just came up and I died to your blasphemy.
Blasphemy, blasphemy, blasphemy. A bunch of people died to blasphemies.
It would have been fine,
Unforge.
but I shouldn't have been there anyway, so I was trying to bring it.
Actually, did pretty good for a bit there too. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate, boys.
Buff, Whisper, anyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Was it anal gorm juice?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Freshly squeezed.
We did not talk.
I prefer my anal gorm juice from concentrate.
That is gross. Oh my god, please. Meet me.
With pulp, did you say, Pasta?
It's a with or without pulp.
Oh, always pulp.
Okay.
That's just
Stringy bits in.
that's just wrong.
Fuck,
Disgusting.
extra pulpy, honestly.
Hey, where's my flask? Is that coming later?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I trust you. Yeah.
Yeah, I need one of those two.
Yeah, me too.
Smite? Hot mic Smite?
Oh, hi.
Hi. You got a sticky keyboard, dude?
No.
Alright, chat. After this one, we have to swap back to Outlaw. Had a lot of fun as that spec. Sub is really good, but I enjoyed Outlaw. It was just kind of fun. Watch it out. It'll be kind of okay.
Be in the barrier.
Unless we're consistently seeing like the intermission with Lich King boy himself.
Free spread.
I'd rather be Outlaw.
See how it is, War.
I know, you chose the wrong color.
Kings
We
1-1.
were different colors.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, we were.
We're both light.
Which one of you is lost in the sauce?
The Reese's are kind of nice.
AOE incoming.
chance.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Let's go!
Oh! Oh.
Wiper up.
Sick.
Good
Oh, we
assassin,
dead.
Nick.
That was a good.
Unforge. Alright, go back, Outlaw boys. Let me use the restroom real quick, chat, and I'll be right back. And then swap to Outlaw. BRB boys, let him know when I'm back. Take the B res from me real quick, yeah? BRB.
Appropriate song.
Crap, what is that mode?
Dan Derp.
Talk about song, goddammit.
Derp, derp, derp.
Life gets you down. Wearing a frown.
Take a look at my enormous penis.
Down at the end of your rope. What's the cure for all of my blues? Smite.
Take a look at my enormous penis.
And my troubles started melting away. Look at my enormous penis. The times are coming to stay.
What the fuck is going on?
You can blame the DJ for putting on these bangers.
What are you guys even listening to?
Join Strix Listen Party.
Barbershop Quartet.
Called the enormous penis song.
Actually, it's just called Enormous Penis.
Let's swap. I'll play some Outlaw boys. I was enjoying it a little bit more. I guess I could get food and press. I'm ready.
It's a pretty good time.
Okay, I'll need to set this up real quick. And then I think Shopperstone. Yeah. Alright, chat, I think I'm ready.
My trials are monster.
Ready to wake up, man. We got about another hour or so to go. Man. I've been exhausted as of recently, though, dudes. I haven't been sleeping all that well, though. So I gotta work to do tonight.
I clicked on that and it's really weird. So
Battle shop, please. Battle shop.
What's wrong with enormous penis?
no, that's not even what it opened to.
Izzo?
I don't know, I've never used Spotify.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
Halt.
Be in the barrier. We spread, friends.
It's just Yoshi's Island.
So relaxing. That was tragic.
So
We go again?
Nope.
I think we go again.
I'm relaxed.
Oh.
Upstairs will definitely need more damage.
You mean on the ads? I think he means on the ads. Or not. I think the ads are down just fine.
That was a little too much damage. Alright, we're gonna wipe it up there.
Me and Nick were literally saying that. And Nick was like, oh god, oh god.
Moons, you're such a fucking terrorist.
The
didn't
instant
even
you
kill
said
you.
we're gonna need
You
damage
did.
up top, I was like, oh
Look
god.
at the chat log. Look at the chat log. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You died to Strix Blasphemy.
No. Sunlight and the moons collided, causing an eruption.
I did not die.
You probably potted, you piece of shit.
Didn't even pod.
Alright, friends. I'm glad we were all having a good time. Or at least pretending to be. But we gotta fix the blasphemy issues.
Oh my god.
There's
I
really
thought you
nothing
could
we
off.
can do when we have to like wait in line. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As far as
but they'll
using
be
like
like-
a central ring. Like if the people in front of you are it's not that they're slow. It's just like just how it works sometimes. Like there's nothing you can do.
Why don't you
Sounds
get
like
water
they're
here in a
slow,
bit?
to be honest.
I mean maybe, but I don't know. Like it didn't look
I
like
mean-
it was just standing still.
How you boys all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful
We're
evening.
really only using half the room. There is a whole half of the room behind the bots.
There is another half.
I'm hoping we
There
get some
are
actual progression by the end of the night or
abilities.
next hour. Or if anything, I'm hoping maybe we'll see some actual
There's a couple
progression
things.
on Thursday,
Another
because
half
going
of the
back to this
room,
place and then
there's
wiping again for
movement
3
abilities,
hours.
And there's voice communication.
I remember doing this for Halanjas. That was starting to get really, really stale, boys. So hopefully we'll start feeling a little bit better.
And it's not as if you two are like repeat offenders all night long, but it's just symptomatic of what's been happening consistently.
I think that's like the biggest issue in terms of like amount of deaths is it seems to be from the people like waiting in line for each other kind of thing.
So here's the thing, right? So like, let's say there's a fucking traffic jam in green. Again, just like cue up that old microphone and be like, yo, let's go to fucking Star or Skull or Circle or Blue or wherever, right?
Swifty.
Oh my god, he paid for Spotify. Welcome.
I love Morty, and I hope Morty loves me.
Grip me one more fucking time, I swear to God.
What am I listening to? Take a shit on the floor.
I like a Seva's over there just chilling. Alright, boys.
Thought I escaped RuneScape.
In a spirit.
Good opener. I love it.
Hey, sea shanty enjoyers?
Any random spot goers?
Where's my...
Was I in the wrong spot?
See where my dark person was.
Wipe it up, guys.
Look with
Is
your
that me
special
doing
eyes.
it wrong, or is that him running into me, chat? Which one was that? What did that look like? I feel like I made a mistake there. I was trying to like scoot over to the left, scoot over to the right. If anybody has like the opposite color, opposite circle. And I couldn't really find anybody, so I just gave DPS in the boss since they're kind of nearby. So maybe
Yeah, it's like a blink.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, I've been too afraid.
I think I should have probably moved a little quicker, maybe.
I've blinked over an opposite color and it cleared the color. That's why I've been like very, very careful with blinks.
Let's actually use the Sierra's cloak.
It your character, and it killed you on heroic.
Mog.
Yeah, you can't soul shape over people either.
I think Dwarf's maybe looks a little
Well,
smaller.
never mind that.
Do 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 do.
It's getting cleaner, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm ready for this one. I got the pipes. Do that again, but with less throat.
Not sure he understands how throats work.
I
only give max throat, sorry.
Be in the barrier. We move.
Trick is fucking ready.
Not the best buff in the world.
Get ready for
I think I kind of want to use my cooldowns and hold it. I messed up.
Kingsborn 2 in 3 seconds.
Hopefully I live. Should death. That's really not that optimal.
It was fine.
I think it is dying pretty quick though. Get us out, get us out.
Needs up top.
Remember, bottom group soak right away. Don't go.
4, 3,
Get them out, what
2,
the fuck?
maybe? Oh, 2 healers are dead. I think it's all dead. Yeah, I guess upstairs something happened. What did they die to? Did they die to blasphemies? Death. Dazzling Wicked Star?
Hey Billy, Banana Full Philly.
Mind Clearing Corrales. I don't know what killed them. I think it was maybe the Wicked Star? No, he had hopelessness.
Yeah,
So I think it was
Two-way thing.
debuff maybe. Huh. I wonder what killed those two.
On that shit at this point.
Crazy.
I'll put an extra one on the next.
I'm not sure it killed them in chat. What killed them chat? To be honest, I wish I knew. Although I felt like we killed the ads really efficiently there. I felt like the damage we did was pretty decent. The Despair actually did kind of okay. You were still topping the damage on that one though. I feel like my damage could be a lot higher.
Or you ever press a dancing rune weapon and not get 5 stacks?
Yeah, if you do it before, like the boss is actually in combat.
Very cool.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hell. Pre-spread?
Where are we gonna be from the boss? Oh god, that's too close to charge.
What's going on? Why are there suddenly 30 people over here? This is fucking terrible.
Where are you?
Other side of the boss.
Oh no. He kept going that way.
Okay.
I should have maybe started running to him, started looking for him immediately. Because I was gonna maybe like rush over to him, but then he started going that way and I thought like maybe I should go this way. With me?
Doesn't matter.
What's wrong today, buddy? With me? That's the first time I messed up that.
Only the person who's hosting can change the songs.
Don't
You
think.
can change it on your end, but as soon as like the other person plays another song or changes their song, it'll change for you as well.
Yeah, but how do I like leave it?
You just leave the listen party.
How do I do that?
While your Spotify's open, or even through Discord, if it says like you're listening along on the left side, you can just click the X and stop.
First, I'm here. St. Andrew and Mythic looks pretty exciting. What's up, Dark? Good luck to you guys. Yo, trying our very, very best to not lose our sanity.
So mate, you can just pause it, or if you play a different song, it'll take you out.
Yeah, but it'll play another song as soon as you changes it again. For you.
Yeah, well,
It's done it for me.
Strict.
Yeah.
Drewski of Clan When We Roleplay killed Madeline of Clan Xavier's. And then Garrett hits the at Drewski, how do you feel about killing an 8-year-old kid playing the game? Oh my god, dude, that guy is such a sweaty.
I see most of the things will take it too long colliding have been with you, or at least it's just most apparently. With me? Wait, like take it so long with the circles? Because they didn't collide. That was just us not getting together fast enough. I'm not sure what he means. Mandarin OP? Dude, Mandarin is kicking our asses. I mean, he's putting in work. I mean, we're out here also putting in work. Trying to see if we might be able to even take him closer.
Yeah, true. This is like no loop.
Trying to set him to the Shadowlands 2.0.
Peace, Fred.
Is Nick just dead?
I don't think you have a purple.
I think it's over.
Guys, just go again. I don't know what you're doing.
It was over when it started. Chat, is it true? Have I been actually like messing up so hard while I'm colliding with people? Because there, I think it's just a timed out. I was trying to kind of wait for the Warlock. He was moving left, right, left. I didn't kind of want to cut across to him. I was like hoping that maybe he'll notice me. But I think it might be difficult to notice like I think the yellow circles are a lot easier to notice than like the purple ones. I think like the color needs to be more emphasized or something. Like the yellow and maybe the purple just needs to be like a lot brighter or more vivid. Demon Hunter ran to you once? Yeah, there was that. I kind of like, because I kind of was trying to figure out like if I should go left, if I should go to right. And then it looked like maybe the Demon Hunter ran at me, but maybe I was in his way. Maybe I should have been like out of the way. So there was the one time.
Yeah, usually I'm in the spot.
But I think the thing was fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I think maybe it's like,
Yeah, there's a lock portal on his spot.
or maybe he's talking about like from the other day. Because I remember, what is it, yesterday, I was in some weird place where I thought I would shadow step some right person, but I didn't.
I don't care. Let's go.
I don't know.
Like this lock portal over here, this is always Decrep, Bork, then me, and then Clay.
Yeah, Lamoons is always to my left.
Yeah.
Swark is the culprit.
It is fine, I just was not expecting a kitty to blink onto me.
Yeah, it scared me for a sec.
Yeah, he is literally always about right here, right to my left.
Okay, well, as long as like, I think it's just maybe confusing me with somebody else. But as long as I'm not actually making a mistake, then I think it's a big deal.
He is right in the center.
Y'all have an enhanced raid group ever? We did for a little bit of Chaxty, but we had an enhance in our guild, but then he jumped ship to another guild altogether. And since he left, we've been trying to kind of fill an enhancement spot. We have Strick, who's a current tech right now, Strick Chaos. He does have a Shaman. He played enhancement before, in previous raid tiers before Shadowlands. So he has Shaman experience for like a couple of tiers back to back. So it looks like he's probably going to be trying to re-gear his Shaman. We have Memnarch, we have Spork, so that's 3 tanks with Strict, and Strict is probably going to go enhancement. He needs a bit more gear, a little bit better weapons, and then a bit more practice. Make sure he's got a tier set, best in slot pieces, in order to really start bringing him. But normally we would be, yes. Normally we'd be ultimately trying to run with enhancement. I think they're just way too good on single target. They bring incredible amount of damage buffs together with incredible amount to get damage value together with the LE damage they do, single target, cleave. They got a really good profile overall. Then of course there's the Wind Fury, which provides a pretty substantial buff now to melee classes. Especially with some of the new tier sets, like some classes heavily benefit from it, like Outlaw benefits, Burning Feral Druid kind of benefits from it as well. So yeah, the idea is to get him geared and bring him in, but right now, like, the enhancement just doesn't do the same damage. And also for this fight, we kind of want to try Double Blood DK, because during the downstairs phase, the Necrolord Grippy Hand is super useful, because it can grip a lot of the ads down below, which can be a bit of a bother.
Need Dark on tank.
Okay. Did I kill somebody, or was I just summed out? Hope it was just summed out. I think it might have been somebody walking in front of me, though.
No, I guess I came up
Okay.
like half a second sooner than normal.
Is it regular to check to see if everyone is in DBM? Of course, Deputy Dog. Although, really soon, I don't know if anybody's gonna have an updated version of DBM with WoW up and Curse Forge get into a bit of a drama, I guess, if you want to call it. GHs love me, dude. They're so good, Miss Jackson. Yeah, they're really good.
What is the first movie you think of when you hear this?
I think I ran out. Okay, yeah. At that point, like, we had a couple people dead. 4 people died at once. I think we already had deaths though before I died. Actually, we had like 3 deaths, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 people died.
Still,
I think it's still a wipe with 3 deaths of a tank and a healer.
What?
I think with that many deaths, it's a wipe, so it's not that big a deal.
It's actually holding out for a hero.
Yeah, but I need a hero.
But yeah, Enhanced Shaman's are really good. If my Enhanced Shaman was geared, I honestly, if I was like an Enhanced Shaman main and I had like a really geared Enhanced Shaman, I could have maybe swapped from Rogue to Enhance, and I think it would have been fine. I actually enjoy Enhance a lot. It's really fun to play. I got the 4-piece on the Shaman the other day. Other Shaman really fun. Residue really good. And you have to try Enhancement, see how it feels with the Ghost Wolves. But apparently it pipes. I mean, just wolves just tear people apart. It's really good. It's super fun, and pressing the button feels good. Yeah, at this point in the expansion, when you have like best assault gear, you definitely have enough haste, enough of secondary stats in order to get all the procs in the world. It feels so fast-paced in comparison to like how it used to. So he's got to like, it probably feels fantastic. Just constantly fueled with Maelstrom, constantly getting resets. I gotta give it a go. Maybe we'll do a Q as enhancement 4-piece. I've been playing enhancement in keys as of recently as a Ventier, using the Shadow Priest Legendary. Oh no, Shadow Priest, Elemental Shaman Legendary.
In the barrier, please.
I don't even know why I said Shadow Priest. Not even the same class.
Who's red? Light. Okay. Coming to green. Coming to green. Good. King's 1-1.
I remember Enhanced Challenge back in Mob kind of felt very similar way. Like every button you press just did a ton of damage. At least for PvP it did. Every button you press just did a ton. Like super giga effective. I'm not sure if that's the right way. Like I have to have it go the other direction.
Bolus.
You got stars coming in 3 seconds. Be ready. Clear those, please, God. Dal. Okay.
I gotcha.
She stars.
And Mizuzu type mutas on our raid team. Yeah, they're incredibly good right now.
Seconds. Get ready.
It's so awesome. You have survival hunters and enhancement shamans like incredibly good currently. All of them just all the off meta specs became like really good. Frost mages are really good in PvP all of a sudden. Destruction warlocks actually like super playable. Demonology Warlocks have gotten pretty good too. Their tiers are just not as big as Destro.
Help kill ads.
Let's kill the ads. Okay.
Gaming.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Bro.
Okay.
Now someone trying to
Oh.
get to their marker and people standing in the safe zone or the danger zone.
Well, I mean, we see intermission with 2 people down, but it's better than nothing. And it is outlaw. As soon as we swapped the sub, we were struggling to get to the intermission. We were struggling to get into where we wanted to. As soon as we switched outlaw, we were getting here consistently. What's going on?
Right? And
Welcome, Nava.
You gotta get nuked.
Necrotic, come on. On the soul, on the soul, on the soul.
Nice.
Gaming.
I'm blasting!
Oh my god, the comp points I'm getting from Cleave. That's huge.
On the wall.
New set of ads coming.
We get another set of ads? Big one? Or no?
Wall behind us, watch out.
We do. On Mythic, we do. We gotta nuke it. Wall?
On this soul. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up.
Ah, we couldn't kill it fast enough.
Yeah, we need a second.
Progression, boys. Progression, boys. It actually sounds like an A-bomb in intermission.
Yeah,
we didn't live
need one
it,
up there.
but we're doing okay.
Or it's like we're not gonna be able
We
to get
definitely
up
to
there.
funnel. We definitely to funnel and pump.
You also had 2 DPS.
Hell yeah, boys. Yo, how do we do against those A-bombs? What do they call Monster Souls? We didn't do that great. Yeah, as long as we could hit and do it pretty hard. That's about all we do, is we just slap Andy Boy around. But besides that, we don't really do anything. Our profile is so bad. We have single target, but sort of kinda, because we're not holding CDs.
Can't take any more healing.
It's so weird, man. Unlucky. What about BM Hunter switch to survival and end up going back to BM? Really?
Stacks, so you can't get healed.
BM is still pretty fun.
Or you get healed very,
I'm
very
hoping Beastmaster Hunter will be given some depth. They don't need to be more complicated, but they definitely can have a bit more depth
yeah.
in terms of their gameplay and rotation. I'm hoping that it'll get some like that in Dragonflight. Hoping a lot of the classes will get that too. Again, doesn't have to be complicated as a playstyle, but having depth I think is good. Some sort of depth to the gameplay, or I don't even know how else to describe it. Bonus mechanics, or maybe like traits from Azarites that made him super fun to play. 2Ds more intermission would be defining, I believe. Yeah, I think it'll be alright if nobody was dead. I think it would be okay. Trees are a good start, hopefully. Yeah, town trees are a fantastic start. Fantastic start. It just tells me that Blizzard, I think, more or less... What's that? Understands, like, what the community wanted. And they don't want more borrowed powers. So it only makes sense to recreate talent trees and give us bonuses. I agree, Dal, but it's a bit tedious playing BM. Their damage is so bad. Yeah, their tier set. I was hoping that maybe that AoE thing they added with a barb shot, or no barb shot, but the kill command multi-shot thing, maybe that'll make it interesting. But it doesn't help out their AoE. It just makes it like a little more easier to play, which is not the problem with BM. But yeah, their damage. I think the reason Blizzard keeps their damage low though is because the idea of, oh, it's a Beastmaster Hunter, they can literally execute the full rotation while on the move. So if you give them more damage than a marksman, they essentially become better than a marksman. So they kind of gimped. And the only time they really get to shine is if you need mobility or want mobility. But otherwise, if you don't need mobility, like you just look at raw damage numbers, marksman will just end up winning. Which I don't think is fair. If people just want to play BM because of their favorite playstyle. I don't think it's fair to make BM, oh, is this fight have mobility? Alright, I'm playing BM. Oh, does this fight have no mobility? Alright, I'm playing MM. It should be down to, oh, what class do you want to play? Okay, I want to play BM. Like, even if they need to make BM stand still for certain few spells to adjust the rotation, give him more damage, but make him less mobile, I think it'll be fair. Because at least, like, hey, you just want to play with a pet, go for a big kill commands, big pet damage.
Someone's gonna send that early, go straight to the back.
Coming to green, coming to green.
A bunch of people dead. I don't know if we do this pull. I think we go again. Yeah, we go again. I feel you though, Peon. I understand why BM is kind of like in a tight spot. I understand why Blizzard decided not to make him like super good. It just doesn't feel amazing though.
You just have to go to your spot.
Imagine just being the kind of class like, oh, okay, cleave fight. Okay, well I have to play this spec. Okay, it's a single target. Well, I have to play that spec. I feel like that's fine for endgame content. It's just the problem is BM. That kind of stuff ends up trickling down anyway. All that ends up trickling down anyway. Because players will see like which class to perform at the high end, which class to perform at the low end, and it just gets all populated like that. You're trying to do a key in Mythic Pluses, and they'll expect you to be survival because survival is doing really good at the high end. So then, you know, for you 10 or 15, they're like, oh, are you survival? Or maybe marksman? And you're like, I kind of want to play BM. And it's like your damage just does not compete. I think maybe they could have held that spec in AoE, but like removing their cap altogether. Maybe that would help a bit. Because then at least your damage would feel kind of okay. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it would have been like more kill commands as you're cleaving or something. But Outlet is in a very similar situation. Like Outlet AoE, Outlet damage profile is just so weird. It could definitely feel tedious like an M+ when you can just play sub. And it just feels so much better. Even though I'd rather play Outlaw.
Is the Spotify play bar a lightsaber for this song?
Yes.
Yeah! Wait, I never noticed that. Cool.
Battle chef.
Fireball boys, let's go. Big opener. Can I just get the axe too? Similar Feral pumps ST, but nothing in AoE. It's actually been getting a little bit better in M pluses because Boomy hasn't been performing as well. Boomy has been performance for Boomy has been on the lower end as of recently. So Feral Druids have been becoming a little bit more meta than a Feral or than a Boomkin, which is weird. Right? It's like normally that would never happen, but it has been happening only recently. But yeah, Ferals have been getting a little bit. Yeah, they are. You're right though. They generally are a lot better for single target, but like their AoE is atrocious. That's something that maybe like Blizzard can adjust in the future. Maybe they give that Berserk big AoE bleed to your set, make it baseline, because that at least helps. You know, at least like it feels pretty good. It's a bleed that goes single target, but it also has an AoE benefit to it. At least it feels pretty fun.
If you
just
can't
dodge stuff.
just go straight to the back.
No, like, I need big help monsters. Can I please move? Oh my.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just dead. Lumen's right into Alasa. Absolutely just bodied her. Considering single target damage BM is still the strongest hunter spec, so I feel like it's okay that can shine. Single target damage is BM actually best for single target? Is that true? Really? Wait, is BM actually best for single target? Or is it just the AoE that sucks? I thought it was like everything was kind of bad about BM. Single target and AoE. Let me check. I guess we'll see. Okay. Food. Huge. I believe so. Let me peep it. Not even close? Yeah, I thought BM was just kind of behind on everything. Okay, take a look at like Skolex. Classes, how they're doing on Skolex. The Ravener, which is a single target fight. BM Hunter is... So at the bottom is Marksman, then Survival. BM is better than Survival and Marksman on single target Skolex. But kind of in the middle of the pack in general. Compared to like some of the other classes. Just Sausage has a little bit of cleave. Maybe we should check heroic, where people are like maxing out the parses. We'll do heroic. So Pantheon is a huge AoE fight, marksman survival, of course. But Skull-X, which is a big single target fight. Beast Mastery is like, I mean, it's like ahead of the other 100 specs, but like not by much in heroic. And that's like the place where you'll be able to like really cheese parses. Like I mean, both Alien and Hanson are popping off there too. Take Halandra, that's where mobility comes in clutch. Yeah, mobility, for sure, for sure. But like, I think that's about all that BM has as an advantage is like, does a fighter mobility? Yes? Okay, BM is good for that fight. But I feel like that shouldn't, I don't know, that just feels weird. I feel like that's a wrong approach. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, is this fighter mobility? Alright, I'll take the spec that's mobile. Does this fight have no mobility? Okay, I'll take the... It's like, don't need mobility? Alright, BM. Do I not need mobility? Okay, MM. And then that's like, that's the only way BM is actually really, really good. I don't think it's a fair way of going about it. Like the way the Blizzard set him up, it's like you gimped the class. Why? Because it has mobility. I think it's a reset. I think it's a go again.
Let me go click on top of us.
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring up the logs again.
So did I. Not today.
Skull-X, yeah.
I saw like a big group
Halandra's
of fucking yellow guys. I'm like, alright, cool.
Yeah, Halandra's BM is probably one of the better ones. It is definitely one of the better ones because of the high amount of mobility. But it's still kind of middle of the pack. Let's see. Regulon, Lords of Dread is a 2-target cleave. Lords of Dread is a survival fight. Big time, big time. The cleave is fantastic. What other fight is a single target fight? There's not too many actually in this right tier, is there? Lehuvium is a lot of ads and a bit of Bosdam. Jailer's a bit of ads too. I wouldn't mind BM getting above. I'm still happy the survival is viable. Yeah, because it's really fun to play. Oh, for sure, for sure. I'm glad they're viable, but it's like, it'd just be cool if all the specs were viable, you know? I feel like survival tier set was enough to make him like even stronger for AoE. It doesn't really fix their single target or playstyle really that much. It doesn't just make their AoE so much stronger though. Marksman has a good tier set, good AoE damage, decent-ish single target. BM tier set is like kind of weird because it makes it so you can't play Kyrian, which I kind of disliked about that at first. I thought that maybe they'll end up fixing it before 9.2's out.
Go again, or?
But already? What do we do? Did we mess up?
Get this barrier.
Wait, what did we do wrong?
He's spread.
I think what all Beastmaster hunters really want is just the ability to...
You're wild.
All Beastmaster hunters want is the ability to just be able to play the spec that you like, whether the fighter's mobility or not, and not feel like, okay, I need mobility, play BM. I don't need mobility, play MM. I just want to be able to play BM no matter what. No matter what the fight throws at you. Just want to play with a pet and kill command things. This is fun.
Please kill the ads.
Ow.
Upstairs, DPS in the ads.
I thought it was okay, but apparently not. Talking about death specs, Destruction Warlock is the go-to spec for Warlocks now. Nobody plays Affliction anymore. But the spec had their time, so it's fine. Meta changes constantly. Yeah, meta changes constantly. True, true. It just... I feel like Affliction did not get nearly as big of a power spec compared to Destruction either. Like, I'm perfectly fine with meta changes, right? Some classes are better one season, some classes are better another right tier. But right now, it just seems like some of the meta changes have been a bit drastic. Like, a class will go from, like, being really, really good to, like, not good at anything, really. Like Affliction were like some point were really good, and now they're like not really all that hot for Mythic Pluses, and not super good for the rating, and they're kind of sort of okay for PvP, like actually somewhat playable. But like,
They're so close that I can't.
you know, it didn't go from like, oh, really good to like kind of okay-ish. You know, an alternative playstyle, a decent choice but not the best. It like went from really good to like nobody really wants them anymore. And it's like, I feel like that's where the swings are way too big. Way too big. I feel like in the meta though, you either like what, have a bit of a Ricky Bobby mentality. It's like you're either the first or last kind of deal. I think that always so comes over people all the time, but yeah, with this spec and the meta changes here, like I feel like they've been maybe
It's the only thing I can think of.
kind of bigger than expected.
I don't know what ability could possibly.
I don't know.
damage from.
I'm just hoping that going forward in Dragonflight, like they consider a lot of the classes, a lot of the traits, a lot of the abilities, and all that a little bit
It's very
more.
insignificant. other than people who are supposed
And
to
hopefully
be
they find like a better
anywhere.
balance in regards to all those things. Because all we want is just to be able to have our playstyles like a viable choice. Again, the one of let's see every spec in the game. Yeah, like back in MoP, like last season of MoP in particular, every spec was viable for PvP at the very least. It was like they all were very well tuned, they all scaled really well. Everything was decent. So you can actually choose what's your favorite playstyle. Yeah, exactly. And hopefully the new talent changes, down traits, will allow players to craft the playstyles that they want, right? Given classes a huge pool of abilities that can become part of any playstyle they want to. And a lot of that is going to have utility. From what we've seen with the Rested Druid and Boomkit Druid, any spec can pick up Innervate, which is huge. It makes it gives you that raid viability. Even if you want to play Feral, even if you want to play Boomy, want to play Guardian, Resto, you can pick up Innervate for raid utility. You can pick up Skull Bash, even if it's a Restoration or a Boomy, to get like a actual viable instruct. You just shoot from the cat form, get a quick kick, but you can still do it. Stuff like that. I feel like BM PvE is punished because it's so cheap in PvP. Dude, that's another thing too. Yeah, BM PvP, Chad mode. BM and PvE, it's like the SpongeBob meme, right? The SpongeBob meme with like a polite handshake. SpongeBob. which would be like BM and PvE. And then like full muscled out Chad mode is BM and PvP. It's kind of nuts. It's like the swings between one and the other are just so kind of big. And I don't know if I like it. Outlands kind of became very similar too. Like it became really good for PvP, but it dropped off like a rock for PvE. I mean, it's still really fun, and I feel like maybe it's still decent. It's just highly undervalued because not that great. Oh, Izzo.
That is a go again.
You see that? Fiction more like in Legion. It was so fun, a good game. Yeah, Legion is so good. It was maybe like way too good, but it was really good. A lot of people liked it. You put up dots and you would do siphon and just destroy things. I think it was a build when you could stack your waves too. So it was like probably the best version of Affy, but it was also really crazy good, wasn't it? I think that's when the seed AoE build was a thing, wasn't it? That's the first time seed AoE spam. Well, okay, not the first time, but like I think that's how they AoE'd, right? Just spam seeds. And they had like that slow legendary with a corruption. Crazy good. You could just kite forever with a tank. It was just Blood DK would walk in, blood boil, walk away, hold aggro for the rest of his life, and then he would pop up corruption and everything, and then it just melts him. So good. Yeah, that was probably like a really good version of Affliction. I don't think we'll ever get something like that back, but the current version, like I think they kind of found like what they more or less wanted to be. Put up some dots and then use Malefic Rapture in order to get some casts and things. But then it was really good during the Nathrius progression of that whole tier, so they nerfed it down a bit. And then we're like, okay, well maybe we can bring it back a little bit. Like the Affliction tier set doesn't help their AoE at all. That's how big the difference is. Like for Destruction, the tier set is fantastic for single target and AoE. The fact they made it less RNG made it so much better. But with Affliction, like the tier set, you still play the seed build. I thought maybe like you would be able to go dots and Malefic Rapture things. Nah, even if they're buffing it back up. Everyone hold the way to the third boss upstairs. Use Court Sim. I mean, yeah. That's starting to ring a bell. Talk about like a really powerful class. Really powerful spec. I don't remember. I think even Demonology and Destruction weren't even that bad. It's just Affliction was like incredibly good. Probably everybody else in Mother playing it at the time. So I don't think the other specs were even bad either. I could be wrong though. It's been a while. It's been a whole however long. Yeah, I feel like the purple circle and like when I'm sitting in the center area here, it's like impossible to see. It like blends in ridiculously well. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? It's okay. I'm dead. I'm probably dead. She death. That was my fault. That was my mistake.
Go again.
I thought for some reason I had to go left, but then I had to go right. I generally have done that right, but that was just kind of like, I guess I decided, okay, I'm left and I committed. I was like, okay, I'm in a bad spot. Like I knew I made a mistake, but I already made the decision in my mind. I just gotta be better like switching. I just gotta be better like swapping it out. I think it's like we've just been doing this fight for like however long now, 3 hours. I'm just starting to get worn out, dude. I'm just bearing belted completely.
Yeah.
Low key, I'm kind of hoping we'll have enough people tomorrow. Maybe I can sit for this fight. Because I'm enjoying this from a rogue perspective. Like I'm enjoying progression. This whole interrupt mechanic of this fight as well.
What happens if you eat too much?
You get very fat.
What type of fruit is it?
Ah! Sorry, let me just get there.
Why did you fucking this up, man?
Yeah, it's an easy question.
It's the cocoa fruit from the cocoa tree.
Very good. What happens if you cut the tree?
I don't know.
He gets the fruit free.
What type of family is it from?
The Cocoa Palm family.
Very good.
Cool. Up.
It's also to remove Blasphemy and Mantle of Shadows. I never played in when it's a rogue. Blasphemy, you can cloak it, but you kind of want to have the Blasphemy cancel out. Like, let's say you have a yellow circle, you want to cancel that out with the purple circle. So you want to have two Blasphemies of the opposite, like
I'm gonna need more monitors.
Opposite colors cancel each other out. Mantle of Shadows, like Cloak of Shadows, yeah, you could cancel out with a cloak, but you live it, but you need another person to soak with you. Because if you do that, you basically that person's just gonna die. So you can, but you shouldn't. You can, but you really shouldn't do that. Because if I cloaked there, like, it basically would have been dead when he timed out. I like the name though, Mantle of Shadows. Mantle of Shadows. Fine, no biggie, no biggie. If you guys got questions, feel free.
Please bring us up.
Am I gonna die? Which that's she dead. That's not good. Friends.
Stars are coming out. Good stars here. Get Supa up after these stars. Kingsworn 2, get ready.
Doesn't make it German language. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's neat. I like that. I just like the name Mantle of Shadows. I like that better than Cloak. That sounds cooler. I didn't mean anything bad by it.
Please kill that out too early.
Oh god. Evasion? Oh, okay. We couldn't kill that ad. Yeah, I don't think we will see intermission, but we won't live it long. Because the addons bar is still really small. We never get to kill that other ad down there. Unforge. At least we get to see intermission, boys. I don't think we'll be able to kill the big A bomb. I'm gonna try my very best here. Oh god, yeah, we're just dead. We'll just get mauled. Yeah, oh my god. Just absolutely remorseless winter just killing you. 14k a pop. Crazy. This intermission will hurt? Yeah, it'll be really painful. With that lower buff.
You were missing someone?
Yeah, you lost a might in the process, I think. Right, so I mean, if it died...
How did it die?
Melted? Yeah.
Yeah, something didn't die.
14k remorseless winters, man. That's nuts.
There was some people set them really early on the second set.
2-6 Fury, Warrior, Kel'Thuzad, PB. I really want to get to heroic rating and bigger keys and hold on guilds in Kel'Thuzad. Not that I would know of any horde guilds in particular, but you're more than welcome to check. If you're looking for like Appen, I would check WoW logs. Check out Warcraft logs. As a section where it's like I'm a player looking for a guild and you can get yourself set up to get started. Warcraft logs is what I'm saying, looking for my guy. You can do get started, set up your setup, get all your info filled out, and you can look for guilds. You can look for guilds in
to me, was it akin to a present, some might say?
It's almost human in nature.
How would you classify the size of the fecal matter?
Привет, сколько было же траев? Траев, я думаю, на этот рейд, на этот босса, ну что, 100 плюс? 100 плюс. Ross asking how many tries have we had on this boss. Overall, I'd say 100. Over 100 for sure. 100 плюс. Сегодня это было как бы, я не знаю, что... 50, может быть? 60? Не знаю, здесь говорится 87, но я не знаю, если это правда. I'm telling him, it says right here on details 87, but I don't think we had 87 pulls tonight. I think it's definitely been less than that. Interesting, cool. Thanks to Biggie, my guy. No biggie. If you ever get questions on how exactly to set it up, you want to look to whisper me on Real ID. DMs are always open. Oh, not Real ID, but Discord. Join our Discord, by the way. If you guys are hanging out, boys, hit subscribe while you're at it, by the way. Hit the bell. But also, peep the Discord, man. Peep the Discord, boys. Appreciate you all for being here. Everybody's having a wonderful evening. We're about 30 minutes out, man, and then we got break. And then we got Thursday day off, man. No stream that day. I'm actually been exhausted the last few days. So I'm excited for the day off. Hey. Human Hunt friend, how you doing? Это же... I don't know what that means. Это же эпохальный. Я не знаю, что это эпохальное. Я не знаю, что это слово. Извиняюсь. I don't know what word he's using. He said, is it maybe like mythic? Maybe he meant to say mythic? Or overall? I'm not sure. He asked me something, I have no idea what that means. So I told him I don't remember what the word means. My Russian's a bit scuffed, let's be honest here. Just a tad scuffed. Mythic, да, это Mythic. Nah, I think that's what he meant. Is a mythic or not? Hey,
Stars coming in 3 seconds.
are we alive?
Good
Wait a
star
second.
positions, please.
No way, bro. No way we're alive. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here with you.
Kingsmore.
Not amazing
Group 2,
star
get
position,
ready
but
to
at
go
least they're
down
put
and play.
together. Okay, let's hope for the best here. Удачи, спасибо, спасибо. Oh, what the? He said, good luck. I said, thank you, and then literally said, oh, what the? What was killing me just now? Bro, you can't do that. You can't just let the boss or mini-boss kill me like that. Ouch him. Just trying to CC as best I can. Oh, God. Get us out! Let me out! Let me out! Get me out of here! Let me out! Oh, 3, 2, 1. I think we're dead. Ow, come on, Douglas. We're dead.
He didn't blink. He was.
I'm team. Oh, you're good, my guy. You're good.
On 5-second delay,
О,
dude.
ну, терпения вам и удачи. Спасибо, Robert. Спасибо. He said, hopefully you guys have patience and good luck. Wishing you patience and luck. And I said, appreciate it. What a nice guy. Yeah, we definitely need patience with this boss. Это мы как столько как бы играем с боссом. Мы час назад песни пели. С ума сходим. I said it earlier, we lost our mind, dude. These bosses that much. Started singing songs, dude. Should have been there for it. Trying to translate as best I can to you boys. Speaking a bit of Russian, speaking a bit of English. Practicing my Russian, but I want to make sure everybody's included. Because I feel like it's always been awkward, right? That's why, like, whenever I hang out, like, with friends or whatever, and the parents are from somewhere else, like, they'll go talk to the parents in, like, another language, they'll talk to their friends in another language, and they go back to me, and I'm just like, I feel like just so out of the loop. And I just want to make sure you guys don't feel out of the loop.
Group 1 was good, we just missed an ad.
Do, 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 do,
I like went into the boss.
Могу представить больше раз на одном боссе. Я с ума сошел. Мы какого? Когда BFA у нас играли, это где было? Palace на BFA. Что это будет? BFA, Palace, Ажара. Что было 500 или 600 раз на боссе. И потом, как его, победили. Это было интересно. This idea, I can imagine 100 pulls on a boss. Yeah, I would lose my mind. This idea, if you really want to hear a story of us losing our minds, 500 to 600 pulls on a Jara. That was an experience. In the most scuffed Russian I can. Да, это правда. 600. Это номеры, это как маленькие здесь. Потому что другие люди в других гилдах иногда больше 500, больше 600 на каких-то боссах. Иногда. Who is the longest boss with the most amount of like pulls? Chat. I'm trying to remember. Do we know anybody? Chat, what is the one boss that had the most amount of pulls on it historically? Is there one that had like more than 500? Because in all Halandus was like roughly 500.
Troll, send 2 more, he doesn't have 10 seconds. Thank you, Nick. Oh, it's fine. Or Oxid one. Doesn't matter. Swap.
Fine. You gotta get Swarka.
There was no people with light for some reason. A lot of purple people, but not a lot of yellow people. I don't know what happened there. Maybe a bug? Oh god, I'm dead. No click of shadows. I'm so screwed. Hold on, I'll answer your question in just a second.
I need big damage on ads up top. We're gonna get a chance to see intermission.
Get us out.
I blinded one of the little ads. Maybe that'll be enough.
Dude, these blasphemies don't kill each other.
We need a heal.
Didn't die.
Yeah, the bear didn't die. It's just over. Oh, okay, we're dead. Alright, go again. А когда будет новый патч? Неизвестно. 9.2 патч, не знаем. Но они сказали, что будет сезон 4 и 9.2 патч в другое время. Они будут одновременно. Но из-за этого, может быть, они могут привести патч 9.2 патч вскоре. Но не знаю, если они могут, потому что как его Hall of Fame, когда эти 100 гилдов нужно победить последнего босса на Mythic, Alliance, как его, не Орда, Alliance, у них что, только 9 гилдов на победить Джейлере. У Неорде 100. И думаю, они новый патч приведут потом, после, когда у них будет 100 гилдов на Джейлере, Alliance. Basically, what I'm saying is, yes, when is the patch then coming out? I said, I think they're not going to be doing it for a while. Likely until Hall of Fame is closed. Likely, because the Alliance only has like 9 guilds. Понял, думаю, может также с Шаманом вернуться. Шаман нормально играет сейчас, если вернетесь. Шаман прекрасно играет. Enhance, Ellie, Resto, все хорошо. I was getting hit by a star, it's so bad I'm moving out of the way. Yeah, I try to do my very best to move out, but I do get hit sometimes. It's okay though. I don't think I got hit there, but yeah. I definitely have got hit by it tonight. For saying I gotta be more careful about it, you're not wrong, friend.
Be in this barrier. Spread.
Spread. Stack.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Kingborn 1, great grip.
And Ross said he's thinking of coming back to a chamois. Chamois are really good, man. Right now they're incredible. I love me some chamois. Definitely not a bad spec or a bad class in general. We kind of have to go to those up. Oh, what the? Did Corrales die to? Oh, okay. We just never got CC'd. Okay, we never got CC'd. That's our fault. We messed up. Yeah. By the way, boys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the thumbs up, boys. I would very much appreciate it. In the last 20 minutes of the night, we're basically almost done, boys. Almost done. I'm actually so excited to be done. Like, this is a good fight and it's fun learning, but man, just dying in the P1, it just got over it, honestly. I want to see progression. Every time we saw intermission, dude, my eyes light up because I get so excited. Oh, get to see a little bit further in fight, a little bit further progression. But it's gonna be like Halonjas, right? You're gonna wipe a lot in P1. Dude, I could totally see them butcher this fight. You remember how Halonjas got absolutely just decimated? I could see them butcher. Just absolutely butcher Anduin at some point. I think they'll have to. I think they'll have to. Because if they want to get 100 Alliance Guilds with Hall of Fame, like unless they just want to like not do 100 guilds, 100 Alliance Guilds Hall of Fame, or they're fine waiting like a long while, I think they would have to butcher it. Because there's like at least 100 guilds on them right now. Oh god, that's a long message. Но так хотел сказать, спасибо за твои стримы. Плохо сплю по ночам из-за ситуации в моей стране. Понимаю. Так твои стримы поднимают настроение. Я надеюсь, вам нравятся стримы. У нас всегда будут стримы. надеюсь, у вас все будет лучше. Все будет лучше, Ро. Мы здесь, если нужно с кем-то поговорить. На стримы, у нас Дискорда. Можно записываться, все это. Большое спасибо, что пришел на стрим, друг. Надеюсь быть вам больше видеть на стримах. Long story short, but basically it's like, yo, I haven't been sleeping well, haven't been feeling all that good, stream's cheering you up, more or less. That's the basic translation, chat. It looks really fun though. Can't wait to play it. It looks a real challenge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, once you guys get there, it's a fantastic fight. Like, I love the challenge for it, but I can see them butcher it in order to maybe get alliance guilds in there. Like, we're definitely not playing this fight right, but once we figure it out, once it clicks for us, it's gonna be night and day difference. Both of them just ran. If both of them did stop, that could have been real bad. I could have been really bad. No! They're dead already? Do we just res and go? Is it maybe?
A lot of damage lands.
Maybe we'll be okay.
This is just a prolonged wipe at this point.
I'll put the boss on top.
AOE incoming.
Nick, I'm gonna call for your stun.
It might be in a little bit of a tight spot.
Wipe it up.
Wipe it up. Okay, we're just dead. Unforge. It's over, boys. We're just gonna die. The harder part to find Alliance Guild as far progress. I know, right? I know. There's not a lot of them. I mean, there's a lot of them that are on Anduin, but there's not a lot of Alliance Guilds in general progressing at high end. Каждый день смотри стримы. Хорошо, хорошо. Расскажи друзьям смотреть стримы. У нас есть много русских в чате. Каждую пятницу у нас дуэли. На 5 на 5 1-1 дуэли. 5 на 5 дуэли. У нас куча русских и как другие слав страны этой всей region. I don't know how to say region in Russian. Alright, chat. I think we got maybe like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 10 more pulls on us. Because every single one of these pulls is like, what, 2 or 3 minutes? Because they're pretty short. Some are 4 when we really get progress. So I think on average, like 2.5. So if all of them are each 2.5, that's like what, 2 is a 5-minute intermission. Well, there's a lot of like setup, a lot of waiting for cooldown. So I'd say 3 minutes. Average of 3 minutes. We got like maybe 3 here and then 3 there. It's like 6. Зрители узнают, как попасть на дуэли. Эта группа у нас открывается на пятницу. Они открываются на LFG. И на LFG можно записываться там. Принять группу, custom PvP, найти на группы и написать 5 на 5. И они будут все, как его? Они будут 5 на 5, 1-1 дуэли Dalaran. Что типа этого. Смотрю на SBF дуэли. Неплохо, неплохо. Asked how I always want to join duels. How do you join in? I said basically look them up in LFG and type number 5 for 5-5-1 duels. They'll be named something along those lines. Maybe like 5-5-1 duels Dalaran. Something along those lines. It all depends how the people name them. Крагер группы делают много. Свои группы называются Крагар и все. Можно с ним подписываться. На его команду. Hey yo, what's up, your boy Blue? How you doing, my man? Hope I'm good, my guy. How you doing? We're in that Anduin grind, dude. How you doing? We're trying not to lose our minds, boy. Trying not to lose our minds. How we doing? Been on this guy for 3 hours. Didn't get that much progression.
Please, Fred. Stay there down, stay there down, stay there down. King's Warren 1.
Cool.
Figured that was
Mythic
safe.
Andy? Yeah, Mythic Andy, dude. Mythic Andy. It's not a bad boss, but it's like, it's becoming a less and less favorite of mine over time.
AOE incoming.
Yazling, how's he dead? Oh. How did they die?
Slip it up.
Perked it. Wait, he can actually literally live it. He perked it. Death strikes and is back to normal. It just caught me. Ran me over, dude, like a freight train. Oh, come on, Douglas. I don't mind that. That's hilarious. Literally ran me over. Damn. All right, chat. Oh man, I am gonna enjoy tomorrow's break, man. Tomorrow day off. I'm gonna enjoy it fully and thoroughly. Our H wall at the moment is our heroic wall at the moment, but only because we run low numbers and recruit much. Fair enough. Yeah, on heroic, I think some of those bosses are a little bit easier when you bring in like a lot of players in. But yeah, this guy was a tough one the first time around on heroic for us, man. Once you get tier, once you get Legos and everything, it becomes a lot easier. Once you get the strat, it becomes a lot easier. But yeah, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. He's tough, man. It's definitely tough. Halo is pure numbers fight. Oh yeah, for sure. Halanges was a numbers fight generally.
Last 15 seconds.
Just bring bodies and not scale them. True. Yeah, I hopefully they'll fix that going forward in like future raids. Like they'll really adjust bosses. So like whether you want to go big group or small group, like there'll be like a fair amount of challenge, but they won't be like outscaled super hard. Because some bosses are like you gotta reach that perfect number where you have enough people, but not enough mechanics for those people, and then you just basically can just body the boss, where you don't have like more mechanics, and then things get more complicated. I think whatever they do for scaling is like they do like a plain math in regards to it, like a plain equation, and they don't really think about like the details of things. Not scale below 20? Yeah, not super well. I think I'm getting more mechanics or more than you bit off. Super annoying.
My friends in the barrier. Reposition.
Look out, I'm going to the same spot I have for 200 pulls. Holy fuck.
To green. Good. Kingsborn 1.
Oh, that's bad. But it's okay, that'll work. It's at least out of the way, but it's not where we're supposed to go.
Stopping damage.
You're getting a bit of a heal outside the barrier.
Pre-spread. Stars are coming out, guys.
AOE incoming.
Oh, well, he sleeps. Sekundu, сейчас
Kingsborn 2, get ready in 2 seconds.
Что вы написали, друг? Секунду. Just while we have a good pull, I'm just trying to... I will read his message in just a moment. I'm just trying to like focus up on the fight. Wales message. Cloak? I think I need to.
I don't have a stun. So
I got this stun.
Thank you.
Oh, I think we never got to kill that big ad, by the way.
A little early.
Yeah, I don't think we ever did. I think it's a wipe. Wipe and go again. Unless he calls it here. Unless GM calls it here.
10% okay.
Unless he calls it here. Because we're definitely not going to have the percent.
Okay.
Same number of balls regardless of size of flex. Yeah, they really got to adjust that a little bit better. Rip Intermission, I know, right? Сколько смотрю тебя, только сейчас узнал, что ты знаешь русский. Где ты выучил его, если не секрет? Думал, ты знаешь только алфавит, что читает никнейм. А я знаю русский, потому что родился в России, Родился в России давным-давно, но живу в Америке долго, много в моей жизни. И чуть-чуть забываю русский, но это мой, как его, это мой мать язык. Знаешь? Это мой родинный язык. Но забываю уже русский. He asked, yo, been watching you for so long, never knew you knew Russian. How do you know Russian? He's like, I thought you knew Cyrillic alphabet just for like to get nicknames for people in duels. It's like, yo, didn't know you knew Russian. Are we done? We doing more? We're doing more. Okay. Let's get at least 1 or 2 more. But it's basically like we're beating our heads against the wall. We're not really getting that much progression. I think tomorrow I'll just do it as sub if I am in. If I'm not in, then I'll be alright. But yeah, Intermission gets scuffed completely. A little bit sad about it, but what can you do? Alright, boys. Let's see the intermission. That's all I want to do is see intermission. I just want to see it. Doesn't have to be clean. I'm interested in PvE content. Come back to the game. And it's for an easy melee class. Most played mage before one summon new. I'd say warrior's a fantastic melee class. It's fairly easy to pick up. Not super complicated. Very straightforward in a lot of their abilities. Good defensives. I'd say warrior's a fantastic melee class if you're looking for something straightforward. Outside of that, pretty easy. I think a demon hunter is generally pretty easy to pick up. I think a lot of people it's basically been designed to be like very, very approachable by newer players. Out of all the specs in the game. Hey. Thanks for meeting me halfway, friend. Yeah, I would say demon hunter or a warrior. Both of them are fantastic. Can't go wrong with either one. Although I feel like Death Knight could also be in that list too. But like, I don't know how like hardcore you're thinking of getting into the content. Like, you thinking of really like pushing, or are you thinking just like starting out and just like checking out a class? Because I think just about any melee could work.
I stop damage at 30. Pull us.
Finish this barrier. Stars are coming out.
AOE incoming.
Kingsmorn 2, 3, 2, 1 now.
Try to push a bit, but not great with buttons. Warrior's a fantastic one. Warrior's a fantastic choice. I think I'll give you plenty of survivability, plenty of opportunity for the ME. Warrior and Demon Hunter, both are fairly equal. Both are fairly equal. Demon Hunter, I feel like it's impossible to confuse with the rotation. A lot of people can find him enjoyable.
Need to kill.
Get us out of here! Get us out of here! We got 3 down. Please, oh, get us out. Get him. Yeah, okay. Wait, chat, we actually can see Intermission. And he has 100% bar, boys! We actually saw it tonight! Yay! Well, actually, I guess we saw it more than once, but like, seeing it now feels really, really good. I get really excited. Dude, this weekend, I'm gonna need to rest my voice. 100% gonna have to rest my voice. Because if I do duels and my voice is all kinds of messed up, I'll be upset. What are we doing, boys? This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. The true king returns. So we want to make sure to beat up the soul. Monster soul. Slapping this bad boy around.
Kill this soul. Everyone's on this soul.
Keep killing the ads as much as possible. We'll have another soul walking in here in a moment. Really gotta pop off cooldowns into that thing. Do you have anything?
20 seconds.
Not a lot. Kill the soul. Got walking wall.
Monster soul, you're on.
I got stunned by the wall. Oh no! When did I get stunned? Did everybody get stunned? We killed it. Wait, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we're dead. I was gonna say maybe we'll live.
Guys, we are done for the night.
We're done, boys. We are out. The nightmare is over. We can leave. We actually saw P2 for like a second. We saw P2 for a second. I'm happy with that. All right, chat. We're done. We're done for the night. Man, 94 total wipes. It's crazy. What is the boss's health at the end? 63. That's not that bad. That's a 3 DPS. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely have this guy low.
What can we do to fix up the sloppiness when it comes to blasphemy?
Hold on, а какой можно левел idolmost, чтобы попасть на дуэли? Любой, ну это любой item level. Все могут играть, все могут как его дуэлить, но знай, что все против кого-то будут дуэлить, у них будет гир, много гир. Но чем больше, чем лучше. Но все могут приходить на дуэли. Мы берем всех. Просто знай, будет Каргар с его гиром, и он не будет играть, как его, мило. Он будет все давать. Trying to explain as best as I can that you need gear, as much gear as you can, because you don't really need gear to join, but you're gonna want the gear because Krager is gonna be popping up with his set, with his full elite set. He's not gonna hold back on anybody, dude. He's gonna run people over, so just be afraid and be prepared. Boys, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all of you so much for hanging out, dudes. Thank you, boys. We are done for the night. Tomorrow is a day off. No raid stream, no nothing. I'm just gonna go take it easy for a bit, boys, yeah? Thank you all so much for joining. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see you guys Friday or possibly Saturday for more 5v5 1v1 duels. You guys take it easy. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure something out for a vid for tomorrow. Otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna be taking it easy. Thank you all, you guys again. Wonderful, beautiful. I'll see all of you boys next stream. Be here Friday for the duels, either to watch the EU boys compete or either maybe to participate together with the EU boys as well. Why is his name Cut My Dick? What the hell? What the? Wait, unlock, drop it down. There we go. Thanks for stream. Have a good day. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, morning, wherever you're at. I'll see you boys next stream. Alrighty. Have a good day. Yo, boys. Peace.